Alright, I have no idea if this is even working. Oh, I should monitor my stream. Supergirl, yeah. No, dude, that victory scene is so cool. And she's so strong, dude. She's crazy strong. Insane. Second stream? Yeah, bro, she's crazy strong. So, yeah, I mean, we played a lot with Supergirl earlier in this, like, in the first stream. I think today, in this section of the stream, like, I'm on my free-to-play account, because, you know, we still gotta play the free-to-play account. But after I do the free-to-play account section, I want to go into my main account, and I want to test out Sharp Tongue, Amulet of Anubis, Sword of Superman. We're basically going to see, like, you know, if other things work, is essentially what I'm saying. So, just let me... oh, actually, I'll show you how the artifact changes have affected my, like, free-to-play account. Because they have a Black Adam Amulet team. So I'll show that that doesn't work. But I think Amulet as an artifact is still working. Who can I use as a replacement for Classic Flash? Using her against Brainy right now? I mean, you can use Justice League Classic Flash. People are saying Sharp Tongue is bad. Yeah. When I use Supergirl, it seemed to work fine. Apparently, it's really broken on King because it doesn't work properly. Because he's doing like 18 damage. What is the verdict on artifact for Supergirl? So far, I would say Farron Knife. But she works with anything. You can use Puppet on her and Puppet Spam to build the stacks. You can use her as a basic attack damage dealer. She's a monster, dude. She works with everything. She's so versatile. She does so much damage. She can one-shot with so little resources. It's crazy. Ooh! Some Multiverse Armored Supergirl shards on the free-to-play account. Streamer luck? Ooh, some classic Superman shards. Yeah, unfortunately, they did actually patch it and remove the thing from us, the 2,500 artifact rolls. There goes my Black Adam Harpoon team. My Harpoon is hella slow yet. I mean, the amulet thing was just not supposed to work. Ooh, more Supergirl. I'll take that. I'm assuming Supergirl has boosted drop rates. Watch me actually unlock Supergirl from this. You know the streamer luck allegations will never go away. Yo, I want to say thank you for everyone. Oh! Oh, we actually got shards? I mean, it's not enough for an unlock, but, that's a 1% drop rate on the free-to-play account. Streamer luck hitting. Streamer luck hitting. That's crazy. That's really cool. Oh, and some more Girl of Steel. That's pretty cool. Oh, I can gift myself Girl of Steel and get her a star rating up. Y'all liking Fallout Boy? I like Fallout Boy. No, I should probably claim that with my league thing turned off. So I don't expose the league code. Alright, but yeah, she is ridiculous, dude. She is so strong. Let's see, streamer luck, yeah. We'll see. Okay, I don't know what people are saying about Amulet. Apparently Amulet doesn't work, but I don't actually think it's that it doesn't work. Okay. I might be able to get... Will I be able to? No, I think it resets tomorrow. Unless I do it, like, before the reset. I don't know when it's going to reset. Alright, let's see. So, he's going to be annoying. What team do I use? I don't want to use the Raven team. I think the Raven team's a bad idea. Just because he's gonna rinse those effects. I'm gonna try this. Let's see, bro. They really changed, yeah, the 2,000 artifact reforges and not giving a single apple tapping. Yeah. The artifact reforges would have been crazy. My biggest problem is, you know who does have a bunch of extra artifact reforges? The LexCorp Nepo babies. Oh, I messed up there. I went for a swipe attack by accident. Yo, so I need to explain something crazy to y'all. I was looking at the verdict came in for how many viewers we actually peaked at. Stream Elements was telling me that we peaked at 240 viewers, and that live stream video in the first couple of hours has hit 4K views. That's insane. How's Supergirl and Solo Rate? A monster. I'm going to be playing her a little bit after this. I'm doing my free-to-play account because it's like my dailies, and then I'm going to hop into my main, test out a bunch of the other artifacts, play with her a little bit more. Oh, this is what he was talking about. So, all of the Supergirl characters now have, like, really cool effects with their specials. You feel, like, the impact that she has here when she hits Batman. So, oh, actually, this is going to let me test Amulet to see if Amulet works at all. Because my understanding is Amulet just doesn't work with percentage health damage. Not that it doesn't work at all. But I could be wrong. But yeah, look at that. Look at the impact that she has now. Come on, dog. There we go. There we go. Let's see. How does Amulet work, boys? How does Amulet work hold up after the patch? Let's see this. Okay, we're accumulating damage. I haven't super moved yet. Let's see. Yep, still works fine. It's because he has a damage cap. I can't blow it all up at once. But it still works fine. I tagged into the wrong character. Why is my mouse not on screen? There we go. Let me super move. Yo, how are we feeling about this update, chat? How are we feeling about 6.7.1? W update, mid update, peak update, Supergirl? How are we feeling? How are we feeling, chat? I hope any of my mods are on stream here. Me being Lex. I barely did 2 billion. What did I do? 2 million? What did I do wrong? How was Supergirl and Solar Age? Like, your Supergirl only did 2 billion? I don't know. Oh, were you trying to blow up the Special 3? Okay, so I actually learned here. The Special 3, to actually blow up all of the damage, you need to use the Special 2 to activate the ability to blow it up. So it's a weird thing. It's like you have to have the bash ability, like, open, like, active, to actually blow it up. Otherwise, it won't consume the stacks. So, I have a question. Do answer. Do ask, What are some good Koa teams and artifacts now that percentage health damage one got patched? There's always Raven King, Raven Twinblade. Yeah, Special 1 and 2. You need to do a Special 2 to actually activate the ability to blow it up. Y'all think Sigval gonna be able to figure that one out? Am I actually gonna be able to do this? Am I gonna be able to do this? Expires in 17 hours. Because I think I should be able to... If I don't mess up, I should be able to finish it. Alright. But yeah, Amulet seems to work fine. It's still a good artifact. It doesn't work with percentage health damage, but it's not useless. Can you friend me on Discord? I usually accept friend requests on Discord. It's like, join the Discord. It's in the description. And then, if people send me a friend request, I usually accept. If you want to ask me a question in DMs, I have no problem with that. But if you, just, like, don't spam me, basically. Pretty standard stuff. But yeah, no, DC Universe Supergirl is going to be insane. She's going to be ridiculous. Like, she's already a monster, dude. I can't wait to get her on the free-to-play account. How do I use Girl of Steel? Does her artwork change? Don't worry. So, her standard look, I don't believe her gears change when you get her to level, like, I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. Basically, they do. Her art does change. Without it, it's the default, like, image you see with the character unlocked. If you have the gears, it will, like, give her the trench coat look, but it will also give her model the trench coat. So without the gears, you have Supergirl, but with the gears, you get the full trench coat. Oh, is this No Sympathy for the Dead? We're the top 5 in the game right now. Superman's up there still. Scorpion's probably up there for solo raids. Supergirl might be number 1. Like, she's insane. She's a monster. Let's see. Alright, thanks. Yeah, her artwork does change. How do I use Girl of Steel? Just do specials with her, or specials with the team, until you get the yellow bar, and when you use the yellow bar, you consume that for power. Like, basically, you have to stack solar energy, and then you have to do a special when the specials are, like, golden, and that will give you a damage buff. Stark, Supergirl, and Dawn of Apocalypse annoying because I can't land my swipe down, because she's already landing when I do my swipe down. I think Dark Supergirl just got a weird AI, or, like, attack pattern. I spamming special 1 and 3 and got lasered. Let's see. Did Supergirl steal Heartbreaker Harley from EPI? She might have. Honestly, I don't know if she did, because even without the stun boost, she does so much damage already. I just got asked what the build is by Boomer. I will show you my build for Supergirl. Yeah, but yeah, she's a monster. A complete and utter monster. I don't actually think she did steal Heartbreaker Harley from EPI, though, because she's just so strong that she doesn't even need it. Okay, look, when I've only used her in solo raids. I haven't used her in arena yet. But she's a built-in Twin Blade, a built-in Crown, a built-in Lasso, a built-in God Killer. She can infinite combo. No, she's ridiculous. She's, like, insanely strong. It's like, I can't believe they made the character that strong. How to build EPI? Fast attack chance, crit damage, lethal chance once you ascend her. Alright. I gotta test Sharp Tongue on King. Like, on my main, because I don't have Sharp Tongue here. Come on, dog. There we go. Chaos Fight. Yeah, she can just move out of specials is crazy. Insane. Like, that's ridiculous. The fact that the AI can be in a special animation, and she can just back off. She can just moonwalk away. You're gonna have to spend $10 on the gear. Unless you're one of the lucky winners in the giveaway, which I know who they are. 2 of them have contacted me already. I'm gonna need a Ming Lee to contact me. So I gotta make an announcement on my YouTube channel, the channel page. But you can still use King this way with Beta Club. Sharp Tongue with King seems to be bugged in the other direction, where he's only doing 28 damage now. So they've completely nerfed Sharp Tongue King specifically. But when I used Sharp Tongue with Supergirl, it was working fine. Yeah, I was able to one-shot with King Sharp Tongue. Yeah, because I got to see it myself. I don't know what people are talking about yet. Yeah. No, oh, come on, dog. Can we be any more annoying here? There we go. Got her, actually. Nice. I use Raven as a support, though. Yeah, I mean, that's the same setup. Raven, like, even King Beta Club needs Raven. So, like, I gotta actually see here. Because I don't know what people are talking about when they say, like, it's not working properly. Oh. I don't really have anything left to work with here. Oh, no, Raiden Scorpion. I can use that. This is Magic is going to be really annoying. I don't think I have enough, like... I don't think I have enough things to actually... it disables arcane gears, though. That's the thing. So all of them are going to be really annoying. Out of all of them, I think this is the one I have to fight. I play Injustice 2 mobile, but I don't have money to buy artifacts. Can I still win art? I mean, you just have to spend on the right things. Look, the game, for the longest time, was incredibly pay to win. It's gotten a lot better recently. A lot of the changes they have made are very good and very positive changes. I used Batwoman to drown. Oh, I should have used Scorpion on the other one, on Batman. Oh, come on. I got a stun resist, and then he just stood there. That's so annoying. There we go. Yeah, that's not enough to pop a hotspot. And I got stunned. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go well. It's fine. I don't think I was going to be able to beat Heroic 3 anyway. If I locked in a little bit more and played a little more seriously on this account, like earlier, I might have been able to do it. Of course. I don't actually know how much I need combo-wise. But yeah, it's gonna be difficult because I can't combo interrupt him, and I don't know how much combo I need. And the stun on Taggin is gonna be very annoying. Yep, there it is. Maybe I can do some damage. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Hey, is there any way I can talk to you? I mean, you can join the Discord. If you have general game questions, the other people in the Discord will answer. I usually do read my chat messages. Like, if you have, like, a question that is a quick one to answer, I will answer it on stream. Stream is the easiest way to ask me questions, because I can give you an immediate, like, worded response. Come on, dude. Yeah, I don't, this ain't gonna do much. But yeah, you can ask me on stream, and you can join the Discord. I I'm okay with answering questions, but the problem is, like, you know, I just don't want to get spammed. Because, like, I can't be answering people's questions every minute of every day. Like, I just can't, dude. I just get burnt out and I get annoyed. Just talk to you. Yeah, I mean, like, just join the Discord, and if you start chatting, and if I feel like I have something to say, I'll hop in. My Discord has now become the Supergirl fan club, basically. That's what we were doing yesterday while we were waiting for Supergirl, basically. It's kind of just a Supergirl fan club. Let's see. Yeah. Join the Discord. That's probably the easiest way. I keep thinking Kara has unhittable. Not yet. Not until you ascend her. But as long as you can stun lock or have a killer frost, she's going to be very strong. I don't know if I can say busted, because she doesn't have the security that Superman does. Like, you can stun lock, but you need to play well to stun lock. My bad, chat. It was fine. I wasn't going to one-shot anyway. How did your glaze for Supergirl begin? So, I'm low-key a fraud, chat. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. Around, like, 2024, I graduated high school, and I became very interested in comics again. I don't know, something sparked it in me. And I wanted to get into comics and read more stuff and do more stuff with it and know more stuff. But I don't know. I came back to the game in 2024. I was straight up. I was in Vietnam. I was on vacation, and I started playing Injustice 2 again. And I was like, you know what? I want to have a favorite character. And my favorite character started just becoming Supergirl. Because I was like, she's so interesting. She's so fascinating. And I feel like she's a character with a lot of, like, underutilized potential. How much better does rating get? Gears matter. You will build combos so much faster. You will power steal so much more. It will be a complete and utter game changer. I did get 25 shards here, though, of Supergirl. This lag, I'll make a video to show you. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad the giveaway actually worked, though. I gotta actually, like, 2 of the people have contacted me, so I gotta actually figure out how to give them their rewards. But, yeah. I mean, I'm glad it was... Okay, where's that stun reflect, huh? There we go, that's more like it. You know, Cyborg high-key got one of the most annoying AIs in the game. Am I capping or am I right, chat? Tell me, am I capping or am I right? It might have been better to open with the League of Anarchy. Just do it out the gate, but I don't think they have enough damage. That's the thing. Ooh, free special. Oh, chat. Anyone want to take a guess where I went to eat? I'd be surprised if anyone got it. Because there's a lot of restaurants. Starfire's top 1 yet. Starfire's got probably the worst. Cyborg's up there. Capping just combo interrupt him? No, he's one of the harder characters to combo interrupt. At least from my experience. I just hate the fact that he backs off, and he just keeps backing off, though. Come on, Z. Come on, move along. There we go. No burn. What do I got pinged for? I got a notification on my phone. Okay, there we go. Finally. Bro! One job, Harley. One job. That's not all that much damage. Oh, we're finally getting to the point where we do some damage. Yeah, it's just too much time and not enough damage to stack. Ooh. You can catchy hook infinite combos. 2 a.m. where I'm at. Cheesecake Factory, Soul Stealer, Dr. Fate. Yeah, with that long ass special. Yo, homo, I'm gonna go to sleep in about an hour. I think you just give him the money. I have to pay him. No, it was an actual restaurant. So we went to Texas Roadhouse. I don't know if my non-Americans know what that is, because that's a place about Texas. Texas, brother. I am on from 5. Just League Cyber is a little bit more. I gotta text one of the winners back real quick. live in Texas. Texas is forever. The rolls are fire there. I do like the bread rolls. I usually get the half slab of ribs. I did treat myself to some cheese fries. I do like my cheese fries, chat. Alright, I think I'll clean up with League of Anarchy tomorrow then. Because I'll be able to get to tier 4. Oh, I beat Batman. I can get a tier reward. Alright, there you go. I see. This is my free-to-play account. I'm back, sent my question in the server. Yeah, I'm moving all over the place, chat. What's the official artifact going to be on her? Puppet seemed to be actually decent, and, oh, okay. Let me see your video real quick. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know. The game might just be laggy because it's a new update. Yeah, it's my free-to-play alt. The idea of this whole series was to see, like, how far could you progress as a free-to-play player with the artifact vault changes. That was the whole idea of this series, basically. Playing this update on a trip to Kansas to pick up a 1916 Ford Falcon. I have no signal. I'm watching the stream 5 seconds at a time. The dedication on this man is unreal. And there you go, chat. No longer does Amulet work with percentage health damage. But wasn't Fahrenheit working better? Yeah, Fahrenheit was just monstrous on her, though. Like, it did so much damage. Now, this game 2 years, I reached 85 million threat free-to-play. That's impressive. That's a lot of progress for 2 years. I'm assuming you got a good league and you just spent your, like, money, like you just spent smartly. It's basically. Well, look, now that I've done all my percentage health damage, chat, what exactly am I supposed to do? I can't build more percentage health damage. Yeah. No, he doesn't have gears. He doesn't have gears at all. His gears wouldn't work. But he doesn't have gears. He's just here for percentage health damage, basically. Free to play, yeah, in 2 years, that's crazy. Like, at this point, I'm just gonna let everyone die. Because I've done all the percentage health damage already. So, this is the most I'm getting out of this fight. I'm trying to soften him up. Teach us Abdul? There's a lot of Abduls. Yeah, I think it's just the game is laggy. Supergirl lover in Goonzy DP is kind of funny, or that's kind of crazy. I don't know how to pronounce your name on stream. Can you play your main? I have decent signal, so what was happening? I want to see FK on Supergirl. Let me just finish up these Solar Ray pips on the free to play, and then we'll hop over to the main. Yo, Blue Beetle. You ever notice how whenever you just want the enemy to kill you so you can move on, they never do, but whenever you try to fight them, they act crazy? 1.8 million in 7 weeks. We're getting there. Ooh, I stopped by Wawa, too. I got some American-looking drink. And it's like, I think it's like raspberry or something, or blue raspberry. Or blueberry? Okay. We gotta watch an ad. This is the free-to-play experience. For those of you all that were in that stream with that crazy ad that one time. That was wild. Yeah, so she's ridiculous. Supergirl has built-in God Killer, built-in Twin Blade, built-in Lasso, built-in Crown. She's just insane. Like, you think I was designing her? Alright, Edgy, so how do we play DC Universe Supergirl officially? Some American-looking drink is so American. Okay, look, it was red, white, and blue, and I went, oh, it's like those Freedom Pops. There's like these pops that have like red raspberry, like some white lime in the middle, and like some blueberry on the bottom. The drink's just blue! Now you're about $70 character, she's peak. Go. Tongue is broken with the... Yeah, I'm getting a DM. Or a message. Rise of Kingdoms chat. Hey, where's my Rise of Kingdoms sponsorship? What up? What's up, man? We need a free-to-play team. I mean, look, the people in Vultures were using Gold Shazam and Power Girl. That's crazy, dog. That's insane. I have a lot of motos from the local desert shop. I'm about a year in, about to hit the 35k threat mark. Yeah. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, I tried Classic Flash and Heartbreaker Harley. I used Killer... I think the most impressive thing about Supergirl is I one-shotted with 3 stars, Farron Knife, Killer Frost, no passive stats. Literally just Killer Frost on the team. Like, that's insane. Because I don't even think Superman at 3 stars can do that. That's annoying. It's like he hits me once. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I misclicked. Because I press my mouse to actually... What's it called? I press my mouse... Oh, what? Oh, I'm just pressing my shift key. Huh? Or my keybind's messed up. I think my positioning's just all over the place because I'm messing up here. I'm sloppy. There we go. That's more like it. Like, he hits me once. And then I can't do anything. It's annoying. Yeah, there we go. Beta Club Batman, Ninja Batman. There we go. Let's see. I'm here post-work. Promise DC... Yeah. I've just got to finish this pip and hopefully not die. But yeah, we will do DC Universe Supergirl gameplay. We'll do more. Nah, crazy stream numbers today. Like, Edgy got motion, bro. Oh, come on. I have bad signal again. I'm under 7 years and have 100 mil. Have I made it? Yeah. Honestly, after like 50 mil threat, you basically make it. Because there's nothing to do after that much threat. Look, he hits me once, and just because he hits me once, I'm staggered for the rest of the time. It's annoying. I don't think... it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Because my Robin's got no health on him. Come on. Look at that. I get hit once, it's over. I can't do anything after I get hit once. Wait, chat. I have an idea. Get over here. Yo, look at that healing! That healing kind of tough. Oh, come on. Nah. He had a super move, and the game didn't register whatever I did. Okay, it's fine. Because we're not going to beat Heroics 3 anyway. All of Tier 4 of this is magic is annoying, by the way. My raid is the reason my league is the reason I got 1A rated. Yeah. Bro made all his money back from Supergirl. No money, just alt account helping. Yeah. Edgy got bread off today's stream. The ad revenue hasn't kicked back in, but based, like, I got 10 members. We got, like, $10 in super chats. We got a bunch of ad revenue. I've probably made my money back already. The moment I drop the guide video, I'm probably going to make all my money back. All right, chat, what are we predicting? Also, I love Hayley Williams. Paramore's, like, one of my favorite bands. Chat, are we looking at good? What do you think of Classic Flash with Justice League Flash with Farron Knife on her? I don't know. I think she would cap on fast attack hits, because there's a cap of 4. Like, Ghost cap of 4. What is it, chat? What are we looking at? Tell me what I got, chat. Tell me what I got. I try to do this thing where I guess. Mad drop. Oh, AAA battery. 100k gear match, though, is kind of tough. 100k gear match. Yeah, nobody cares about you, little bro. AAA batteries. We looking at nothing? Yeah, like awful. Yeah. It's fine. Dude, that... Now, okay, so here's the play in chat. When DC Universe Supergirl's gear chest and gem chest come out, I'm gonna need all of y'all to join the Discord. We're gonna do a reaction party, boys. Lasso and Horn? I haven't tested Horn, but Lasso isn't just the best artifact for beginners. It's just the best artifact in the game. It's so versatile, it's so strong, it's so good, it's just amazing. There you go. Alright. I have 2 gears on my EPI, because I'm not ascending her yet. Oh, I can get this up to level 70. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Let's see. What missions do I have to do? Resource and upgrade a passive. I just want to get Prismatic Shards real quick. New video for... Yeah, I'm going to do a video on Amulet after the patch. I'm going to do a video on Anubis after the patch. I mean, I have Supergirl and nobody else, I think, like... I don't think any of the other content creators have Supergirl yet. Sigvald will probably do a video on her. Death Void, from what my understanding, doesn't buy characters outright anymore. And I am the Supergirl Glazer, so... I'll probably do like, I'm trying to figure out what to do videos on. Okay, I upgraded a gear. I need to upgrade a passive, I believe. I need to upgrade a level. I need to upgrade a passive and reroll a talent. Those are the dailies. Who snitched 5 gear reforges? Adonis the Mole. I blame the LexCorp Nepo babies. I bought Supergirl. Valid. Should I go for DC Universe Super Ascended or 7 stars? I would go for 7 stars. If you can ascend her, it's nice, but she's a Might class character, so unless you really care about invasions, it's not going to matter too much. Like, she's not getting lethal damage. And at 3 stars, she's already so strong that you will probably run the risk of putting all your eggs in one basket. Like, it gets to a point where you don't really need to anymore. Oh, give me a second, chat. I'm like, oh, I'm missing some shards, but it's because I don't... Basically, I shard launder from my main account to this one, because, like, you could find someone with extra shards of a character, and I'm just, like, the wealthiest. Like, not wealthiest, but, like, the wealthiest person I know that is easy to get to is me, basically. No, I went out and ate, and I streamed. When did he do that? I didn't know that. Now I have Mastered Hand of Zatanna. I was lucky to get it from free solo rate. Yeah, it's very strong, but it's incredibly inconvenient. Oh, I should press the claim all button on league raids, league rewards. Ooh, I can use her in league invasions tomorrow, or league raids, not invasions. Wrong thing. All right, claim all. Oh wow, the claim all button works. What do you know? How nice. If he was religious and he crashed out. Really? That sounds weird. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but, like, my verdict, not to get into, you know, preaching here, but my verdict is this. Whatever it is that you believe, you should believe that completely of your own volition and free will. So, like, whatever it is you believe, or you grew up believing, at some point in your life, you will come to the point where you ask yourself, was I just taught to believe this, or do I actually believe this? And whatever your answer is, that's the answer that's, like, you know, don't force yourself into believing something you don't, basically, is what I'm saying. Whatever it is that you believe, I think the most important part is that it is something that you believe completely of your own free will. And when it comes to people with different religious views, I think if they ask you about your religious views, it's completely okay to tell them about, you know, what they are and, you know, why you believe it, but don't ever try to force anything on anyone. That's basically my short answer for my verdict on religion. I'm religious, but it's just like, if you ask me why I am what I am, I'll tell you. If you've had a personal conversation with me, I'll be pretty open about what I practice. If you ask me why, I could probably tell you why, but I'll never try to force my own faith on you. Alright. I just wanted to show off my EPI upgrade. I can't use Supergirl in 10 days. Yeah, exactly. Religion is something personal for people. Yeah. People, like, you know, people are atheists, people are, you know, Muslim, Catholic, Christian, Jewish, all of your different religions. But some people take it a lot more sensitively. It's like, I don't know, there's, like, not believing something the same as someone else. And I know some people get very touchy about religion, like, just the mention of it. But my verdict is just, like, whatever it is you believe, just have it be your choice that you believe it, basically. And don't try to force it on anyone else. But if anyone asks, I think it's a good thing to discuss. And always be open to people who have different views, because it's good conversation. And that's my verdict. Okay. I haven't even done my dailies yet. I'm gonna need your DC Universe Supergirl build. Alright, chat. Let me tell you the coldest DC Universe Supergirl build. Yeah, I was born into a Muslim family, and I've looked at other religions being born into, being taught into something that doesn't seem logical to me. Yeah, it's like, at some point, like, when you're younger, you will follow what you're taught to follow. When you get older, there will come a point where you ask yourself, do I actually believe this? So, my DC Universe Supergirl build currently is 3 rare crit rolls, 2 rare defense rolls, 2 rare crit damage rolls, or crit chance rolls, 1 epic lethal, and 2 rare lethals, 2 epic fast attacks, and 1 rare fast attack. And that's basically it, and the rest is into attack. So, y'all can take a screenshot of this. Yeah, my best friends are Catholic and Orthodox, yeah. I mean, I'm Catholic, and one of my best friends is an atheist. And I've got friends who are Catholic that aren't, like, they don't practice as much as I do. I've met friends who are non-denominational Christians. Like, I can be friends with anyone. I think the most important thing is don't force your beliefs on anyone, and just generally be a likable person. But yeah, that's my Supergirl build currently. Ideally, because her crit damage is 175, you can do 2 epic crit rolls. And then you could do 3, like, rare lethals. Did you try Sword of Superman? Yeah. I have reached 2 million in 2 years of free-to-play. Totally didn't spend money, and I'm lying for attention. No, I don't think so. I mean, he said a lot of alts. Real Mystic Gold in 3 months in. I think like a couple mil threat. Once you get like a few solid characters, it's cool. Bro, she has trench classes on. Yeah. So, there is No Gears. She looks like this, and she has this portrait. Let me see. Let me see if I can. So No Gears is this. I unfortunately can't give you the geared but not fully leveled look. Oh, I should go into legendaries. Let me see. Yeah, so that's the look there. That's her splash art without gears, like without a full gear set. Looks pretty sick, but the moment that you put her gears on, you get the trench coat look. And also, she has the coolest victory screen of all time. But yeah, that's the build. But yeah, just sort by recent. Alright, so I just want to show you something. We're gonna fight Black Lightning again. Just Farron Knife, no passive stats, okay? I'm gonna show you something. For anyone who hasn't seen it yet, try 3-star gearless artifactless alone for the people. Probably 1 rare, 1 epic, 1 lethal talent is better. Lethal chance. I mean, there's probably ways to optimize it. But, look. And you can stun lock her. So actually, the most optimal way to play her is, weirdly enough, this. Jump, and then tap. Jump, tap. Jump, tap. Jump, tap. Jump, tap. Because you can stun lock the opponent. And then, you just keep hitting her. Just keep hitting him, excuse me. So, there you go. Let me hit you with a combo interruption real quick, bud. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Let me stack my Farron Knife real quick. And there you go. You can stun lock. Again, no gears. I mean, not no gears. 3 stars, no passive stats. Her super move doesn't knock the opponent down, though. That's weird. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Back off. Ranged attack. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk. That's her special 1. Bonk, 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 bonk. That's her special 2. She lowers her sunglasses to do heat vision on you because she's cold. Alright, there you go. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. More bonk. Ooh. Back off. You can backdash out of being hit, too. If he's in the middle of a special animation, you can literally just back out of it. Have your special 2 active, blow up the special 3. So, there you go. And, like, look at this. Bonk, 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 bonk. Let me throw out a special 1. And you lose the incoming damage if you blow up your special 3, but you can quickly restack it. Look. Look at that. There it is. He went for the special 2. I swiped left. I backed right out of his special. Look at that. I backed right out of the guy's special. That's how cold she is. She's ridiculous. Insane. Bro, she just backed out of a special. This is no passive stats. 3 stars. Farron Knife and Killer Frost. Killer Frost is my only support, and Farron Knife. No passive stats, 3 stars. Like, it's ridiculous. No passive stats. Honestly, she might be better than Superman. I don't know if Superman was doing this at 3 stars with no passive stats. Like, it's crazy. Oh, and also, if you do a swipe attack with her, she becomes unblockable. So, she's a built-in Twin Blade, a built-in God Killer, a built-in Orm, a built-in Lasso, and a built-in Crown. So you can also just do this. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Look at how fast that swipe attack is, too. Look at that recovery time. Bonk, 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 bonk. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh, and I gotta show off her victory screen. Oh, take a look at her victory screen, too. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's worth your money, chat. That's worth your money. Bypasses immunity, so she can bypass stun immunity. And also, she might just do so much damage it won't matter. Yeah, Silver Dr. Fate clears. So cute. Yeah, goated. Broken with Puppet. Yeah, she's insane. Arguably, she's so good. Has he done Killer Frost, Killer Frost, Heartbreaker, Harley Quinn? We can do that. Alright, I'll throw passive stats on, alright? We'll throw some passive stats on. Let's see. Excuse me, chat. Where's my Heartbreaker Harley? I'll throw one set of S tier passive stats on. Try her out with Puppet. I tried stacking that before, but I don't think I was playing it properly at the time. So I could try that again. But yeah, I'm gonna show you her with just passive stats. Alright, so let's see. Alright. And then we'll try Puppet. I also haven't tried the other stuff yet. But yeah, look at that. Oh, we're running double passive stats because Harley still got some. Yeah, so. Insane. Boom, and then you can stun lock. Alright. I'm gonna show you with actual passive stats here how much of a menace she actually is. Boom. Mother of everything! I forgot she was that busted! Look, take a look at this, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. That's insane. DC Universe Superman better? I don't know about that one. I have to see. Well, actually, no. She can literally do so much stuff that he can't, though. She might be better. It's a toss-up, honestly. She might be lower investment, too. That's the thing. Oh. Have I shown you guys my 25-second one-shot yet? Yeah, y'all want to see something kind of cool? Y'all want to see something kind of insane? Ridiculous, even? Watch this. Just watch this. She's the next... No, Beast Boy wasn't doing this, dude. 3-star Beast Boy with no passive stats was not doing this. Watch this. Just watch this. Yeah, Beast Boy also doesn't have the benefit of having a built-in stun lock that can bypass immunity. Watch this. Watch this. Look at how ridiculous this is. "24 seconds. I got 25-second extension, 301. 24 seconds. 24 seconds. 3 stars! 3 stars! Alright, you know what? But you might make the argument, but Superman might be a little better. The problem is Superman takes a lot longer to stack, too. He takes a lot longer to actually stack. Let's try Superman. Let's try our boy Superman, alright? Let's see everyone's GOAT, alright? Let's see how he holds up. Yeah, FK is probably her best artifact, but she'll probably use another thing. Can I use Beta Club? I haven't tested that, dog. I did one fight with Beta Club. I'll try it. Like, look at that, dude. Alright, let's compare that to Superman, okay? My Superman is fully ascended. I've swapped out Heartbreaker Harley for Killer Frost here. Let's see, okay? How long does it take our boy Super Goat to do it? This is people's GOAT, okay? Look at this. Supergirl Raven? I haven't tried that yet, I don't think. Alright? This is people's GOAT. Look at this, bro. Look at this. You've had the real GOAT? I mean, with everything at her disposal, sure. Alright, look. Look at that. 22 seconds at full ascended. 22 seconds. Yeah, but EPI gets hard countered by dot immunity. 22 seconds at fully ascended with Killer Frost and Classic Flash. Supergirl was doing that at 3 stars. Okay, let's... What should we... Oh, I can go by recent, right? Recent. Alright. We're gonna use Supergirl again. Okay, who should we use next? I don't even have, like, the artifact. I'm deeply and thoroughly in love with her. Okay, let's use Brainiac, if I can find the guy. Alright, we'll use Brainiac, and I'll use Beta Club Supergirl, alright? That's the plan. That's what we'll do. Yo, can the game, like... Okay, good. EPI is faster. Yeah, but, like, with Raven and Killer Frost. And I don't think EPI is as versatile, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Where is my Beta Club? EPI, Twin Blade, Gemstone, Killer Frost, handles Classic Collection C. Yeah, no, I know how fast it is. But there's a lot more counters. And you're also ignoring that that's 7 seconds against a boss that doesn't have a damage cap. The moment you throw in a damage cap, it's like it doesn't matter how much damage they do. There's a lot more downside to it. And they get countered by dot immunity. One of the things that makes Supergirl so ridiculous is the fact that she can be a basic attack damage dealer, she can be a special damage dealer. Unless you, I guess, disable the special too, but you can work around with... Oh, wrong artifact. I meant to use Amulet of Shinnok. No way, you just made me use a Supergirl team with no way to just use. I wish there was more option to remove the trench coat and keep the glowing symbol. I like the trench coat, but I do wish there was a toggle. I think that'd be fun. Because the problem is, once you get, what's it called? Once you get, like level 60 gears, you can't change it. Alright. We'll use Beta Club now. Love how she's at snowballs, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Puppet Beast Boy with Supergirl as support. I think it's only incoming damage for her. Because I don't think it's incoming damage for the entire team. Alright. Let me just max out her damage buff real quick. And also, even if you can't combo interrupt, you can literally God kill her with her. Like, just do this. You can God kill her. And you can back off, too. You can just backdash to cancel. Superman can't backdash to cancel. EPI can't backdash to cancel. She's insane in Solo Rage. She's insane in Invasion. She's going to be a menace because she's the most versatile character in the game. It's not close. You can say faster one-shot from EPI, but EPI is running Raven plus a bunch of other things. And EPI can't backdash like that. I just done for fun. Why do I hear a loud fan? My air conditioner. Yeah, why is she honest? Well, Fairy Knife is countered by dot immunity, so this is the fastest clear is iffy. Well, this is just one clear. Superman also has the benefit of bypassing immunities, but apparently Supergirl can do some weird thing with crit. I have to test more to actually know for sure. But yeah, I mean, even if, like, you know, you fight a dot immune boss, just run like Puppet. Mother of... Huh?
been struck by lightning?
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. It's crazy. Alright, let's use double passive stats instead of lasso. 300 mil. What do you expect from Supergirl? If you fight her in defensive team, she might be a nightmare. Because she's got everything going at her disposal. She's like, she has zero chill. No, that's crazy. Alright. I'm gonna... So it's faster to stack the incoming damage by spamming swipe attacks, but it's faster to stack the damage buff by doing full combos. Oh, I haven't even stacked the Killer Frost damage buff yet, dog. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Let me super move. Get that out of the way, too. He's being cringe. Bro, let me stack everything. Why are you doing so much dot already? She's doing 24 mil dot before I stack any lethal or Killer Frost. No, that's insane. That's insane. Bro, she's doing 24 mil before I stack lethal or Killer Frost's buff. Just her damage buff and incoming damage is giving her that much damage. Super, like, this is ridiculous. There we go. Ah! Lethal. 62 mil there. 180 mil. With just Beta Club.
You're getting struck by black lightning.
I'm so sick of these bots. Which bots? Yeah. That's ridiculous. Okay. Let's actually try something here. Let's try something different, alright? Let's try, because people have been saying that this artifact don't work. Let's try Sharpity Tongue. Let's try Sharp Tongue, boys. Alright? Let's do this. Only playable with one max gear? Probably not. You'll probably need a couple gears. But she's a character that you absolutely should get gears for. You might need 2 or 3. But she's someone that you absolutely need gears for. Like, just look at the things I'm doing with her. Alright, Sharpity Tongue. Let's go.
Here's a taste of girl power.
Reduce Bash. I'm trying to stack up for super move here. There we go. Solo Raid? The bots in Solo Raid? You mean like the AI? There we go. Look at that. And she can just backdash. She can just backdash her way out of trouble. It's crazy. Look, 46 mil with Sharp Tongue. I didn't even stack anything yet. I barely stacked the Killer Frost damage buff.
Your madness stops here.
Look at that. 54 mil. I barely stacked the damage buff. Alright, let's go. Alright, passive stats on the other two. How impactful is her extra stun duration from the 5? It's 0.5 seconds up from 1. So it's an extra 50% for the full gear boost. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Stacking that lethal. Okay, here we go. So, to actually blow up all of her bash, you need to first do a special 3. Oh, look at that! 700 mil! Wow, Frank. Wow, Edgy. But I thought Sharp Tongue was gonna be ass!
Girl problems?
But Edgy, Sharp Tongue is ass!
Struck by lightning.
Supergirl, fa! Nope. But Sharp Tongue's gonna be trash after it's nerfed. Y'all, y'all wanna see something kind of stupid? Y'all wanna see something kind of stupid? And again, anyone who watches the stream, I give you full permission to share my clips on Reddit and on Discord. The only thing I ask is that you credit me. That's all I care about. Okay? Let's do this. Passive stats, just Sharp Tongue, Swamp Thing. Y'all know Swamp Thing's doing nothing. He the GOAT, but he not doing anything here. Like, she's ridiculously strong. Where's Ankh, bro? Where's Ankh Raku? When is she going to be available to be bought? I mean, probably after the login calendar. So it's going to be a little bit. So until then, I have to settle for my 3-star DC Universe Supergirl. But, like, considering how strong she is, I don't really think I'm settling. By any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, weirdly, her super move doesn't knock the enemy down, though. That's the one weird thing. It's not too much of an issue, but it's weird. Because it's like, it kind of throws you off a little bit. Alright. Let's do this. Gaze of Argo. Yeah, like 300 mil, bro. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, this is how strong she is. Bit weak, honestly. No, like, that was great. 3 stars though is insane. Ooh, some Avenged Sevenfold. Holy crap! Yeah, I love A7X, by the way. I'm a metal person, so metal rock, divorced dad rock, pop punk. That's my stuff. Yeah, this is a level 1 Sharp Tongue. This is Primal Swamp Thing holding passive stats. Look at that. That's insane. Swamp Thing's doing nothing here. Changes as if the update changed anything. Supergirl's got it cool though, gotta say. Yeah, no, email, she's crazy though. All the things she can do is insane. I don't know how the AI is gonna play her in invasions though, because the AI tends to not do things that interrupt your specials, because that's kind of unfair. But yeah, she's insane. Like the reworks, I mean. Yeah, look, 1.3 mil with just Sharp Tongue. Primal Swamp Thing here to hold passive stats. Level 1 Sharp Tongue, 3 stars. Look at that. 1.5 billion. Barely playable. It needs emergency buff. Yeah, for real. Like, look at this. She's my favorite character. She's mine too. Yeah, her animations look so cool. Yo, that victory screen with Crypto is the most heartwarming thing in the world. Can you tell me not to spend all my gems on a full price? Don't spend all of them, but definitely do upgrade her. Funny how instead of fixing Koa special, they just made it do 1 damage? Yeah, because Sharp Tongue isn't broken. It works fine. It's just King is trash with it now. Yeah, but Supergirl is, like, sick, dude. She's so sick. Okay. I think that, so far, Supergirl's best team, in my humble onion, is this. I want to try something. I want to try something real quick, alright? We're gonna use Supergirl with no artifact. No artifact. She will need passive stats. But yeah, I'm gonna put 1 passive stat artifact on. I love me some Avenged Sevenfold, chat. Let's see. Spending 50k gems on all my gems, spending 84k. Sharp Tongue is still great with Lasso and yeah. No, Sharp Tongue with Supergirl, I just showed it, still works fine. But yeah. It's just King that doesn't do anything with it. So I mean, you could still, you're better off probably using a Beta Club King, because you still will run into damage cap bosses a lot. So the way I'm playing her currently is I'm doing a full combo with her to stack the basic attack damage boost, and once I'm done stacking the damage buff, I start swapping to jump attack spam. Now, you could also do this, because it's God Killer. She's unblockable afterwards. So, just one passive stat artifact, no, what's it called on the other two? No artifact on Supergirl. I want to see how strong she is. But genuinely, I'm loving my life right now. I love this character. I love Supergirl. We know this. There we go. The only weird thing is her super move doesn't knock the enemy down, but she can bash dash out of hazards like Mr. What's his name? Black Lightning here. Blood is getting God Killer, dog. That's crazy. Full combo. Gaze of Argo.
Having girl problems?
Yeah, that's insane. There we go. Let's see. I'm just waiting for the 4th of July sale. Sadly not spending to get her 4 stars. Is she good in arena or trash? Haven't tried it yet. But I'm assuming she'll be good. She's a built-in twin blade, dog. She cuts through shields and barriers. And is God Killer. And can interrupt specials. I think the only danger that she really faces is getting one-tapped. So her best artifact might be Entropy Aegis, actually.
How's that for a combo?
Yeah, she doesn't have an artifact on, by the way. That's ridiculous. She's 3 stars and has no artifact going. With Arena, you need priority. She's honestly great, yeah. And you can spam this, because she has a 2-part heavy, like jump attack. It looks goofy, but it's so effective. And you can backdash out as well, to save your neck if you mess up.
Here goes a few of your teeth.
Look at that. I don't know how much Harley is affecting me here, because I don't know how often the opponent's actually going to be stunned. Mr. Black Lightning. I don't think it applies, like, it doesn't count for her, like, special 3, because the duration's too short. But look at that. Literally no artifact, 1 passive stat. 3 stars. And she does 1.4 billion. Like, I'm sorry. What? Look at this. That's insane. That's ridiculous. I don't even know. Is Classic Flash even doing anything for me in this case? I don't know how much her fast attacks. I don't know how much fast attacks affect her thing. Her, like, bash stacks. Oh, I love me some Breaking Benjamin. Alright, let's try this again. So, we're gonna freeze for the damage buff. We're gonna get stunned for the damage buff. I need 2k gold. Like, credits. There we go. Does anyone know if there's a damage mod for this version yet? We don't do mods here. We play legit here. I don't support cheating. I support playing the game legit. Alright? So... I'm not saying I got any personal vendetta against you personally, but that's not my playstyle. So don't talk about mods here. Bro, backing off, like, of a combo is just crazy. The fact that she just goes nope to specials is insane. There you go. Look at Harley getting absolutely baked. Oh, she's sending force impacts. Like, she's sending shockwaves over there. Let's go. Let me see.
Here goes a few of your teeth.
No. Oh, I haven't even stacked all of Killer Frost's buff yet. Let's see. Spend half a suit. 13k on power on Supergirl. Spend everything you can, honestly. Look at this character. No artifact. She doesn't have an artifact. I don't know if I can stress that enough, dog. That's insane. That's ridiculous. She literally is just running the ones without an artifact. Struggling is, yeah. You think hacking is fun or modding is fun until you do it, and then you realize that there's nothing to work for. So you don't get any of the satisfaction of the grind. You don't get the reward of actually being able to get a good pull. You don't get the reward of, like, you know, having your grind pay off. Like, I understand wanting to have better stuff, but you're actually just ruining the fun for yourself at that point. No, this is ridiculous. Yeah, depends on how well I play this, but I'm pretty sure I'm just about to get a, like, I'm just about to straight KO with no artifact. And if I don't, then literally I just need to play a little better.
Which part of you hurts the worst?
Again, 3 stars with no artifact is crazy.
How's that for a combo?
Yeah, I literally just need to play a little better. Look at that. He went for the cage. I backed off. I moonwalked. I straight up just moonwalked out of his ability. Martian Manhunter combo? Maybe.
Here goes a few of your teeth.
Look at that. 1.8 bill. I was 100 mil off. Would Amulet of Anubis be good with her? I'm pretty sure it will be.
Black lightning.
So, let me try again. I'll prove it. I can do it. This setup can one-shot no artifact. And if you, I don't know what people are gonna say. Oh, but you know, you have supports on the team. You're gonna say I'm capping because of supports. You can stun lock. Yeah, I can. You can just back off, and it's not even like. That's a hazard special. That's the most annoying special in the game, probably. That special literally, it quite literally locks your movement. If you can predict it fast enough, if you can react fast enough to it, you can quite literally just moonwalk out of it. That's ridiculous. Nobody else in the game is doing that. I don't care what you say. DC Universe Superman unhittable my ass. She's gonna stagger you through unhittable. Like, it's ridiculous how strong she is. Oh, Adam Song. I love Blink-182. I have 1k credits now, but max Supergirl. Nice. As in, like, max her abilities. So, bro is broke, but he got what he wanted. So, all's well that ends well. Alright, look at this. Again, I haven't even stacked the Killer Frost buff yet. I haven't had the chance to. First special, no Killer Frost buff. Lethal hit. Look at that. So you have to do a special 3, a special 2 to actually unlock the damage on special 3. Because you have to activate Bash to blow it up.
Here's a taste of girl power.
But you can freeze lock with Killer Frost, and you can stun lock here. Let's see. I love when I find a fellow Supergirl enjoyer because there's so few of us.
How's that for a combo?
It's like an event. It's great. It's like a tight-knit community, you know? It's a niche community. It's like, I'm not really a Spider-Man fan, but that's just personal bias. But, like, most people are Spider-Man fans. So, you find someone who's a Spider-Man fan, you're like, oh, you too? Like, it's, you know, it's not really an event to find a Spider-Man fan. Most people are just, like, based off population size. But finding a Supergirl fan, you know, she's a more niche character. Like, people know who she is, but you usually don't meet people who are like, yeah, Supergirl's my favorite character. I don't know, it's just a cool event, in my opinion. It's like being able to nerd out. Yeah, she's broken. Yeah, no, I've got passive stats on. I don't have an artifact on, by the way. Yeah, you should buy Supergirl. Basically any artifact is good on her. Yeah, you do understand I'm using no artifact, right? If she can run no artifact, any artifact can be decent on her. I literally just have support characters and Frost holding passives. That's all I got.
Here goes a few of your teeth.
3 stars, no artifact, just passive stats.
Ever been struck by lightning?
Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. That's insane. Alright. Let's try a puppet team. So we'll try puppet, we'll try, Killer Frost on the team. Should we try Frost? No, we'll try Martian Manhunter? We'll try Manhunter, I think.
Martian Manhunter.
I think. I'm gonna try and use it to extend her Harley's stun duration. My bad. I meant to put Puppet on Supergirl and passive stats on. I'm a Flash Laser and Batman would love a Wally West, a legendary Batman or Wally West character. OP-ness. I got to the game. Tier 5 League, good. It's a good starting point, but there are probably Tier 8s out there. Rise is great. I love Rise. The people in Rise are wonderful. They my goats for real. I'm not sponsored. Not really. I mean, like, I have their link in the description because they asked me to. But yeah, like, they're wonderful. Legendary Nightwing, Dick Grayson, yeah, good Lantern. I personally would love Jessica Cruz. That's my pick for a Lantern. But yeah, any Lantern would be good. Some of them. What? Some of them? I hope they had Lobo too. Shout out Rogue as well. Great League server. Yeah, Rogue is great. Rise is great. I mean, the big ones are Vulture and Volheim, and I can't pronounce... I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing the Volheim guys wrong. I feel bad, but I can't pronounce words. They're hard, bro. Oh, wait. Does her incoming damage count as a negative effect? Because if it does, that's crazy.
Here's a taste of girl power.
Alright. Just gonna tank that.
Which part of you hurts the worst?
You can be in the middle of being hit and just back out and cancel. Yeah, okay, so her incoming damage is gonna count as a negative effect. That's insane. Alright. So yeah, she's a built-in lasso dog.
Girl power.
Hey, look, a dog.
Which part of you hurts the worst?
Alright, so we have to do the special 2 to activate her thing. And then, let's see. I don't know if that stun duration is going to be long enough. Oh, that's crazy.
Your madness stops here.
Mm.
Here's a taste of
Mm.
girl power.
Mm.
Which part of you hurts
Mm.
the worst? Your madness stops here.
Dude, what is this?
Here's a taste
What
of
is this
girl
nonsense?
power.
It's just a non-stop onslaught. Look at this.
Part of you hurts the worst.
She works with Puppet. She works with...
Here. Here's a taste of
What's it
girl
called?
power. Your madness
Farron Knife. She works with, like, everything, dog. What is this? Yeah, the duration, I think, is too short. But does it matter?
Which part of you hurts the worst? Your
I saw
madness
someone
stops
else do
here.
a team earlier. I'm gonna do that team afterwards. But look at this.
Hurts the worst.
Crypto, yeah, dog combo. Yeah, Jessica's goated. Dark Knights are goats as well, yeah. For sure, for sure.
Girl power. Which
Nope.
part of you
I need to reset the special 2. So you need to activate the bash here. Special 2 to activate bash. If you have a special 2 disable, that's going to be annoying. But in that case, you can also just use her as a basic attack damage dealer. So you can play her as someone who does basic attacks. You can play her as someone who does special attacks. You can play her either way.
stops here? Which part of you hurts the
That's
worst?
ridiculous.
Here's a taste of girl power. Your
Bonk.
madness stops here.
Bonk.
Who hurts the worst?
Bonk.
Here's a taste of girl power. Your madness
What special animation is faster here? Yeah, I think the special 1's slightly faster.
girl power. Which part of you hurts the
There it is.
worst? Your
I don't think Harley's doing anything here. And again, we got Puppet and just passive stats. And Martian Manhunter extending things a little bit. That's it. And also, look at this. The windscreen is so good, chat.
Lightning does strike twice.
Martian Manhunter.
Alright. I'm gonna try another team, alright? Basically using minimum supports. Where is my Shazam? Okay. Basically, I'm gonna try one passive stat artifact first, and then if it doesn't work, we'll try two. There we go. Okay. Power reduction, Shazam attack boost, server still maintenance over here. Yeah, but look at Supergirl. She's crazy. Wild. Insane. There we go. Give me that damage buff, go. Give me that damage buff. Alright, there we go. Okay, this should be enough to trigger it. There we go. Yeah. Alright. There we go. So, yep. Her special contributes to her actually stacking a damage boost, and also I'm pretty sure it contributes to her incoming damage. Pretty sure it does. Yep, it does. Yep, there we go.
Which part of you hurts the worst? Here's a taste
You can
of
just
girl
chain like punches, it's crazy.
Here goes a few of your teeth.
Look at that. Look at that dog.
Your madness stops
And
here.
thanks to the update, I just saw the update is out. Look at this.
Here's a taste of girl power.
Basically nothing in the way of supports. These useless ab bums
Stops here.
assisting my goat. One passive stat artifact, all I got.
Girl power.
3 stars.
Part of you hurts the worst.
Absolute monster.
Here. Here's a taste of girl power. Which part of you hurts the worst? Your madness stops here. Having girl problems? Here's a taste of girl
Boom.
power.
Boom. Look at this. No, like, look at this. Can I join your league? I mean, my current league is... It's not my actual league. It's like... It's the league my free-to-play account's in, and I'm league hopping for a friend of mine. But you can apply,
Part of you hurts the worst.
I think.
Here's a taste of girl power.
I mean, you gotta talk to the right people. I just work here, man. I'm just a guest.
Here. Here's a taste of girl
There we go.
Which part
There
of
we
you
go.
hurts the worst?
There we go.
Madness stops here. Here's a taste of girl power.
Bonk.
Combo.
Bonk.
Your madness
Boom. Look at my goat go.
hurts the worst.
Oh, my bad. I didn't see you already saw that. Said that.
Your madness stops.
What did I already say?
Which part of
Look at my goat go, chat.
Here's a taste of girl power. Your madness.
How do you do the damage for the special 3? You have to do a special 2 first. You need the special 2 active for the bash on specials. The only way to activate bash on specials is to do a special 2 first. So you have to do a special 2 before you do a special 3. That's how you activate it. Holy tough. Holy tough. I mean, of course I'm happy.
You're getting struck by
My
black.
ears hurt because I have to put my AirPods under my headphones because copyright reasons. Granted, I probably don't need my headphones because I really, like, I don't use them all that much. All right, chat. What else are we doing? What else are we doing here? Oh, I said amulet, right? I said I would do amulet. What other artifacts do you think we should test? Oh, that's crown. My bad. Yeah, 300 mil on Beta Club, dog, is crazy. She has built-in incoming damage, and she can literally just stun lock, and she has basically everything in the world at her disposal. I'm a very happy boy. Happy edgy, boys. Happy edgy today. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, literally, one passive stat artifact and I one-shot. No artifact on her. Insane, dude. Like, when I said busted, I didn't really think that she'd be that strong. Like, I figured she'd be very strong because new characters are always very strong, but that's ridiculous. Ooh, is that a sub? Yeah, I haven't even played the pips yet. I haven't even gotten the chance to do my dailies yet, dog. Because all I've been doing is just, like, using Supergirl. And look at that. Literally just canceling out. Shazam, Guess what? I tried to do that with Shazam. I got full boxed. I got full box, full piece, 200. Hey, yo, Edgy, who wants to play Fortnite with Edgy, boys? Look at that. Alright, let's go. I don't think the incoming damage is accumulated properly or something like that. I'm not fully sure how that works.
How's that for a combo?
How's that for a combo? That's weird. Oh, it didn't blow up the bash. I think it expired. Kind of crazy they have a Dreamer skin in Fortnite, but not Melissa Supergirl. I think it's because Flash has a mask and Arrow has a mask, but Supergirl doesn't, so they would have to get Melissa's face.
A few of your teeth.
It might be a legality thing, and she doesn't want to be in a video game. Not sure. Oh, look! 300% incoming damage there. Or accumulate 300 mil accumulated damage is what I mean. Actually, I think I can blow this up now. Yeah, look at that.
Having girl problems?
Having girl problems? We should duo with Supergirl skin on Friday? Low-key, that'd be fun. Funny how Lex was the least OP. He's the highest in terms of damage potential, but look at this. Literally passive stats and 2 weak support characters, and she's doing all of this. Yeah, she literally... What are we supposed to do here? Against her. Oh! You know what I haven't done yet? I haven't used Gemstone yet. Gemstone's gonna act as passive stats. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Solo with Gemstone? I did this with Lex and Scorpion. Lex is way more jank and needs way more investment, yeah. She's a monster. Lex is good against dot immune bosses. Dog, she can run... I mean, I used Amulet there. I used Puppet there. I used so many different artifacts. I was just using FK as probably her strongest, but you can run 100 different things with her. You can run special damage dealing. You could run basic attack damage dealing. You could just change her to whatever you need her to do. Like, she's so ridiculous. Genuinely, I think I designed this. Or, like, my duplicate designed this. The only thing is the stun lock might be a little bit harder for a new player to learn as compared to Superman's unhittable. That's the only thing I would say. She might be a little bit more of a character you have to get used to and learn. But look at that trench coat. Are you going to link it with multiple accounts? Probably just my main. I'm still worried about things potentially going wrong. From what I've heard, it works. And I'm not too worried because, like, I have, like, YouTube and I have a platform. So if something is missing, like, y'all can know that I'm not capping. Let's go. Your madness stops here. What part of you hurts the worst, dog?
How's that for a combo?
How's that for a combo? Gemstone might be too unstable. Because of how frequently I need to do specials. It might not be possible without power generation.
Here's a taste of girl power.
Yeah, it might just not be possible without power generation. Kami Dogu Dagger could be interesting on her. Are you going to try and link it? No, just one probably. Just my main. Let me see. I'm trying to play this right. Do I have the time left to get everything off? Probably not. I'm gonna try.
Here goes a few of your teeth.
There goes a few of your teeth. Yeah, 1.4 billion with gemstone. How was amulet? Yeah, one
Ever been
what's it
struck
called?
by lightning?
One shot pretty easily. Look, I need to explain this to you. 3-star DC Universe Supergirl with Heartbreaker Harley and Killer Frost, with Killer Frost holding passive stats and no artifact on Supergirl. One shot. If she can do it with someone holding passive stats and no artifact, the hell you think she's gonna do with an actually good artifact in the game, dog? This is a monster. She is insane. She is ridiculous. I love her. Let's try Kamidogu Dagger. Ooh, you want to be cool? I have an idea. Like, bro, it's ridiculous. But yeah. She's a very strong character, but I think... I don't think she'll get nerfed as strong as she is, because she is someone I feel like that has a higher ceiling cap to play. You've got to know how to back off. Like, she's a very forgiving character once you learn her, though. But, yeah, like, if you fail to stun lock, you are cooked. But if you can just do this, you should be fine. Yep. So Kamidogu Dagger is going to give me the damage buff. It's also going to give me passive stats. Let's see how this does. Edgy, a very happy boy right now. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, she's ridiculous. She's a built-in God Killer, built-in Twin Blade, built-in Lasso of Truth, built-in, like, any artifact that gives a damage buff. So, like, Crown is probably the first thing that comes to your mind. Like, you could do that. You could stun lock. You could jump. It's ridiculous. She's so versatile. It's stupid. I love it. But it's, like, she's crazy strong, dog. You have to do a special 2 to actually be able to do bash, right? Bash on basics, bash on specials. You need the bash on specials effect to actually blow up your, like, bash stacks. Kamidogu Dagger's a weaker artifact, too. And she might still one-shot with it. It might be close. Having girl problems? Let's see. Supergirl Day 2 is out. Got my 258 gems. Can I link iOS and Android? I don't really know how that works. So I'm not the right person to ask about that. I did an awkward laugh. It's like I have a tendency to, like, laugh awkwardly, and I always think I'm a little cringe, like, sometimes. Look at that. You can just back out. You can literally just back out if you mess up combo interruption. You can swipe back to just ignore specials. That's ridiculous.
Here goes a few of your teeth.
There you go. Yeah. She's making Kamidogu Dagger look pretty decent, dog.
How's that for a combo?
Yeah. 1.6 billion 3 stars, just Kamidogu Daggers and passive stats. Is she the best character in the game? Dog, you gotta understand. Killer Frost, Heartbreaker Harley, Supergirl. That team together, with just passive stats on Killer Frost. I didn't even use an artifact on Supergirl. One shot. I one-shotted with that nonsense. I one-shotted without an artifact. Do you have any idea how ridiculous that is? You open the Supergirl reward? On my main, I got nothing. On my free-to-play, I got 25. Edgy, the Supergirl Glazer Pro, what is your opinion on Supergirl? Best character in the game. And it's not just me, like, hyperbole. Like, hyperbole? You have to understand, she one-shot with no artifact, and 1 character holding passive stats. Frost, Harley, Supergirl, passives on Frost, no artifact on Supergirl. She one-shot. At 3 stars, she one-shot with no artifact and a decent setup. And level 10 passive stats. I want you to name one other character in the game that can do that, dog. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Who else is doing that? Alright, let's see. We're going to use Dark Metal cards. And we're going to use... let's see. Who should we use? We'll use Primal Swamp Thing, the GOAT. Yeah, no artifact. She one-shotted with Farron Knife and no passive stats with just Killer Frost on the team. 3-star Supergirl, level 10 Farron Knife, Killer Frost, no passive stats. She one-shotted with Heartbreaker Harley, Killer Frost, level 10 passive stats, no artifact. With Classic Flash and Heartbreaker Harley and Farron Knife and max passive stats, she did a, 23-second one-shot, or, 25-second one-shot around there at 3 stars. No, she's a monster. She's a menace. She's insane. I love her so much. He boring cousin. Yeah. For real, for real. Actually, I'm really happy with this, because I've always felt that Superman is... They're about the same in strength. They have the same powers, but Superman is a lot more controlled. And, he's a lot more logical. Kara has a much higher tendency to, run headfirst into battle. So, Supergirl is probably... Supergirl really benefits from playing offensively. You want to stun lock the opponent. You don't want to give the opponent any breathing room. And she's probably more damage faster, but she's riskier. Whereas Superman has the safety net of unhittable. And I think it's a really cool contrast that they have that. But yeah. It's insane. So, who would you rather, DC Universe Supergirl or Supergirl? Forget that that's your girl's strictly gameplay. I don't remember how strong DC Universe Superman was at 3 stars, but based on what I'm seeing right now, I might lean Supergirl because of how versatile she is. Look at this. You can do this and become unblockable. She has built-in God Killer. You can stun lock the opponent like this, and she has a chance to bypass stun resistance. You can do that. Oh, let me show you something, right? Let me hit him with a... Look, he tried to hit me with a special. I can just back away. Look, mid-special animation, I can back away and cancel his special animation. Name one other character in the game that can do that, dog. And I haven't even played her in Arena. But she's built-in Twin Blade as well. Built-in Lasso, built-in Twin Blade, built-in God Killer, can interrupt specials, built-in Cog, built-in Crown. Tell me when I'm telling lies. I'm not biased. I am biased. But, based on my verdict here, tell me where I'm telling lies. She can just ignore specials, dog. That's ridiculous. Swamp Thing is here to hold passive stats. Swamp Thing does nothing. Swamp Thing gives me no passives. I love Swamp Thing. Unk Swamp Thing, the GOAT. But look at this. Dark Metal cards, crit damage, auto crit. Swamp Thing gives me nothing in the way of passives. Just holding passive stats. 3 stars. If I mess up, I can back away. At what point am I lying, dog? Removing my complete bias, where am I wrong about Supergirl being absolutely ridiculous? I think I'm just objectively right that she's a monster. And I'm all for it. All them Supergirl haters can stay mad! Look at that! And look at that victory animation.
Struck by black lightning.
I haven't even done a single actual fight yet. I haven't even done a single fight for real. Oh, I one-shotted with Claw of Horus earlier, too. I forgot about that. Let's see, let's see. What should we run here? What should we run? Ooh, I haven't run Cosmic Treadmill yet. I'm gonna be spamming jump attacks. So, that's probably gonna do a lot. You're wrong? Y'all, I mean, am I wrong or are you wrong? One of us is wrong. I don't think it's me. Alright. I'm gonna try and activate Cosmic Treadmill, see how much damage it does. I mean, so far, nothing too crazy. Let's see. But I haven't stacked anything yet, so... Do. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Super move. Tag in. Tank that. Thank you, Swamp Thing. That was definitely not intended. Should have been able... Yep, they... Honestly. I mean, come on, bro. People got the LexCorp bug. Those LexCorp Nepo babies living the high life while we're over here fighting for our lives. No, yeah. There's still that issue, though. Where, like, there's no safety net afterwards. Bash on specials. Is that bash on basics? Yeah. No, that's just bash. 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 Bash on specials. I mean, that's literally just Swamp Thing holding passive stats.
There goes a few of your teeth.
There goes a full of your teeth. Again, my treadmill isn't like, it's only level 3, the treadmill. I kind of want to see how Flash Ring works with her, but I don't know if I can make it work. I haven't tried a Flash Grodd team either. So Dark Knight's best amount of useful artifacts in it? Yeah, probably. Because Catchy Hook is still pretty good. It's a little buggy, but it's still good. Yeah. Treadmill's going to be a little annoying because it's a little weak.
How's that for a combo?
Yeah, that's like 200 mil with just passive stats. That's ridiculous. Bonk, 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 bonk. Definitely, that was definitely not intended. Use Twin Blade next. I don't know if Twin Blade's going to do anything for her, because she is a built-in Twin Blade. But it is going to give me the Armor Pierce damage buff. I'll try it with passive stats, and then I'll try it without. Actually, Twin Blade's a little weak comparatively to the other artifacts. Look at bro! Look at bro! I've knocked bro silly! Bro, I knocked bro loopy! Homie don't know where he is! You don't know what his name is! Bro don't know what day it is! Yeah, I think Dark Knights is probably the best one. But I will say, I think that the other one, that... I think Dark Knights is the best for solo raids. I probably lean towards Ancient Judgment being the best for invasions. That's what I think it is. I could be wrong about that. Catchy Hook, Sharp Tongue, Dark Metal cards, Jokerized Batarangs, Hand of Zatanna, yeah. And there's also Sharp Tongue and Catchy Hook in Vault 1, so you're going to get good stuff early on. I can proc that out of the special? That's crazy. Out of flash time, I mean.
How's that for a combo?
How's that for a combo? I do think some of these voice lines are new. Yeah, the gear reforges got removed. And the artifact reforges too. Because that wasn't intentional. But we were hoping no one would snitch. Yeah, level 3 treadmill is crazy. I didn't even play the best.
There goes a few of your teeth.
Nah. I forgot. I need the bash active. Yeah, that's yeah. Became a good... It's still good, because you're still getting a crazy character for free, but it's annoying because other people got that bug, and I'm over here, I don't got it. I'm over here, broke. Sigh. I have to look up to the LexCorp Nepo babies. Let's see. Twin Blade next, right? Like, she's crazy. See, I wouldn't be so annoyed about it if I didn't know that there were other people running around with like 17,000 reforges. Like, come on, bro. If you're gonna break the economy for all of us. Equality and all that. Yeah, I'm a freedom fighter. Let's go. Bonk. Alright. Aura Blade, alright? Twin Blade and Swamp Thing holding passive stats. Superman might be more useful when ascended for lower skill players, yeah. I think Supergirl might be more damage, but the learning curve is a little bit harder for her. Superman is, I said this earlier, but I think it's a really cool distinction they made where it seems like Supergirl is more damage, but she's a little bit more risky to play, whereas Superman is a lot more controlled. It's like you get incoming damage, you get a damage buff, but he's never playing like too close to the edge. Whereas Supergirl really benefits from being a glass cannon, all offense, gas pedal, like on full time. So it like it's cool because I think like the way that the game is designed, their fighting styles like match how they are. Because Superman's a lot more like reserved and a lot more controlled, whereas Supergirl's a lot more reckless and a lot more like, you know, she's out there, man. She will like go for the throat basically. How's that for a combo? Look at that. I can do special damage, and I can do physical damage. And Swamp Thing's holding Twin Blade. Like, holding passive stats. Supergirl is just here. No support. Twin Blade, just someone holding passive stats for her. That's all that he's doing. Really cool distinction, that the way they designed those characters, though, in my opinion. Here goes a few of your teeth, bud. Yeah, that's cool, yeah. I think it's really cool. But yeah, both very good characters. But, I mean, I'm obviously going to be biased towards Supergirl. But yeah, no, the things that she's been doing is crazy. Can you explain how she works? I wasn't able to be on the stream earlier today because I was at work. I missed most of it. Don't worry, you can go back and rewatch it. But basically, she's a built-in, like, Moonblade because she gets a damage buff the more you hit the opponent. She's a built-in Lasso because she gives herself incoming damage. And you basically have that to work with. And then afterwards, she can stack Bash, which is kind of like her version of Electrify. And you can stack up to 150 of it. And you can blow it up by doing a special, what's it called? By doing a special 2. You do a special 2 to get Bash on specials, and you need Bash on specials to blow it up. And then once you blow it up, you do like hundreds of millions of damage. Basically, that's how you play her. And she's so strong that with Killer Frost and Heartbreaker Harley, just Killer Frost holding the passive stats, she one-shotted with no artifact. She one-shotted with no artifact. Her damage is kind of underwhelming, if I do say so myself. You're playing her wrong, then. It's not underwhelming at all. No. Like, the way you're supposed to play her is stack the damage, do a special 2 to get Bash on specials, do a special 3 to blow it up. You need the special 2 Bash on specials effect to be active to blow it up properly. But, like, let's see. I'll actually, do I want to use a Raven? Who should I use? Let's see. Is she usable at 3 stars? Yeah, they removed it because it was bugged, which is annoying. But yeah, she's usable. Dude, she's more than usable at 3 stars. You want me to do it again, dog? I'll do it again. Alright, look. Look. You want to see something? I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Can we see the gear again? So, with her gears on, she looks like this. She got a coat, and she's got that art. You take off the gears, and you get the standard look, and you get the other standard art look. But yeah, very cool. Wait, they removed entirely gear reforges and lowered the amount? No, because apparently it was supposed to be gear mats instead of artifact reforges, and It was supposed to be something else. It was supposed to be artifact mats instead of artifact reforges. So, I guess something in the code has it so the reforges and the material to upgrade them are, like, back-to-back or something, is my guess, and they messed up the code. Not as high as I expected. Cool character design. Nah. You have so many crazy team that the damage output... Okay, you want to see a high damage output team? I'll show you one. I keep going back to this. Ravenbro tested, yeah. Krypton mats instead, yeah. Look, you want to see something crazy? I'll show you. Supergirl's damage is kind of low. I don't know. Even. Look, here you go. 3 stars, right? I will show you. Is she good for solos? I don't know. Watch this and you tell me. I'll play some fights for you. I'll play some setups for you, and you tell me. Tell me if she's good. All right. I'll let you judge. All right. I'll let you be the judge. Okay, your design looks better without the gear. I do wish there was a toggle. I kind of like the trench coat because it has aura, but there's the traditional Supergirl look, and I like the traditional Supergirl look. So I wish there was a toggle option because the bad thing is, like, when you max a character's gears out, that's the look they have. You can't, like, switch after that. So once they have it, you can't do anything. Alright? Like, you can't change it. So this is how you play her. Spam jump attack, stun lock the opponent. And then do this. I don't know. Is it underwhelming? Is she good for solos? Oh, look, I can back off. He tried to hit me with the special, and I went, not today, sir. No, thank you. I just canceled the guy's special. 26 seconds. And I messed up, too. And look at that victory screen. 26 seconds. Let me go again. Saw a video of her Batman Ninja, and he one-shot. Nah. I'm gonna show you just how ridiculous she is. And I'll show you the 2 most impressive feats that show how strong she is. Because those 2 feats are ridiculous. I'm like saying feats like we're power scaling. I guess we really are power scaling at this rate. This is how you play her. "22 seconds. 3 stars, 22 seconds.
You're getting struck by black lightning.
You have yet to show skill. Alright, let's see. I try without Farron knife because I don't have it. Look. I'll do you one better, dog. I shall do you one better. I won't use any artifact. Are gears more expensive right now? Is it worth the buy? It should just be $10. Faster than the video I watch. Watch this. Passive stats. Just support characters, passive stats. Watch this. I'll show you how you really play her. Boom. Just solid supports. Did you try Amulet? Yeah, I did earlier. You can go back and watch it. I'll probably make a full-length video on it in the future. Is she good without gears, though? Because I ain't buying them. I mean, I was able to make her work without gears. Okay, what support team do you have? Because it depends on what support you actually do have access to. She's on par, if not exceeding that of DC Universe Superman. She's 3 stars, by the way. Here's a taste of girl power. Use her with Gemstone, how fast she can do 2... Without anyone, like, actually helping her out, like, support-wise, it's just not enough power to build Gemstone. And Gemstone won't work well on her for the same reason it won't work well on Superman, because they already have incoming damage. It's not going to do anything for them. Like, there's better options because of that. I don't even know if the full combo means anything. This is how you play DC Universe Supergirl. Y'all want to talk smack about my goat again? Y'all want to talk smack about my goat again? Nah, I know I'm, like, trolling for the most part. It's not that serious. Like, it's just, like, my favorite character. It's not $10 for everyone. Is it not? It's $10 in the US. Because it's always been my standard price. Is it a regional pricing thing? Did you try Amulet? I did. But basically what I was saying when someone asked about Amulet earlier is, she's doing this with no artifact, dog. You think, look, if she can do this with no artifact, the hell do you think she's gonna do with an artifact? Like, I don't think it matters what you use on her. Because if she can do it without an artifact, I think she just wins by default. How's that for a combo? American #1? Hell yeah. That's just gonna be accused of nationalism now. Heartbreaker Harley because she stun locks the opponent. So she has synergy with stun, so it just makes sense. No artifact! 3 stars! How did you get her anywhere? I bought her. I just bought her outright in the store. Like for the money option, because I spent money on it. How do you know how much bash stack you got or when it's enough new special 2? It goes up to 150. You see it on the right side. No artifact. No artifact. And I'll do you one more, kind sir. Just Killer Frost, okay? Just Killer Frost. No passive stats. Watch this. I've become so good at playing her, it doesn't even make sense. Yep. You want to do a jump combo. Yep. Oh, wow, he hit me because I messed up. Guess what? I'll just back away because I can just back away from his specials. Do you know Yeah, all of the Supergirls now have, like, actual effects on their movements. I think it's because of, like, they seem to have updated it because of DC Universe Supergirl, but now they all have her, like, the, like, heavy, like, effects now. Yeah. There we go. It's a time zone thing. She in the store yet for me? Interesting. Like, I bought her outright for money. It's not in the chess shop, but I don't know about the paid store. Because I don't know if the paid store is different for, like, different people. Here's a taste of girl power. Having girl problems? You gotta feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems, but not having Supergirl ain't one. Ain't that right, chat? How it feels to be up. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Your madness stops here. How it feels to chew 5 gum, chat. Bonk. How's that for a combo? Bonk. 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 Use her the other 2 Supergirls. This would be cool. This would be very cool. There goes a few of your teeth, little bro. Actually, with this Supergirl setup, I don't actually think I even need to blow up the special 2. Because I don't have enough passive stats for it to matter. So I'm genuinely just better doing this. Which part of you hurts the worst? No passive stats. Which special blows up the best? Special 3. Think of it like Orm. Alright, you want to blow it up with the special 3, you stack it, like you activate it with the special 2. And you stack it by hitting the opponents. Not looking great, I hope the DCU doesn't flop. I mean, look, there's a lot of hate surrounding the movie already. People already want it to fail. My verdict is, look, whatever happens, the movie's gonna come out, and Man of Tomorrow is gonna be made anyway. And if the DCU flops, we're getting nothing but Batman new movies. That's just how it's gonna work. Alright, look at that. Let me see if I can do this. If I can solo with Baron Knife at 3 stars, it's over. It's so Jover. The problem is I don't have enough health to really tank super move. So I really just have to stun lock him for the most part. Miss Zor-El's onslaught. She'll definitely be able to solo with Pharaoh Knife at higher levels. I need to get past that barrier. Dude, why is it not working there? I'm locked in, chat. I'm locked in. With that at 3 stars, I got no health. That's the problem. I'm gonna have to get hit by super move too. Maybe if I fought a lower tier boss. Lock in, Edgy, lock in. Lock in. Sorry if I'm not talking, I'm locked in, I'm focused up. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough at 3 stars. Damn, I messed up the combo there. Well, we almost can't get the Batman too. It's gonna be tough, but because without any health, I just can't, like, do anything. Because I have to tank super move. Unless I don't go for it, and I just stun lock the whole fight. I love the fact that Supergirl has extra effects, though. It's really cool. What do you mean, you lethal dog, huh? What do we mean here? It's weird how the Crimey Alley gun and catchy hook will go this long glitch. It's just the known bugs. It's not every known bug in existence. Alright. Again, I'm gonna have to... I just have to tank the super move. Look at that! What is that BS? What is that? I'm jumping! Why? It's not registering my jump attack. It's so stupid.
Lightning does strike twice.
I got this. Because I have to get hit with the super move. And I can't heal, and she's only 3 stars, meaning she has no health. That's the issue. The issue isn't the gameplay loop, it's that after the super move, I have to get him back into the corner, stun lock him, and he has to not be cringe. But he's Black Lightning, so he's gonna be cringe. How do we go about this? I need to let him super move me, super move myself, and then stun lock him like that. There we go. Got him. Now, whether or not I have the damage here, I have no clue. That's what we have to figure out here. Alright, let's go. Jump, tap, combo, jump, tap. A lot of jumping and a lot of tapping here. My arm, chat! My arm! My arm! What a world, what a world. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, my arm. My arm. Chad, it hurts. Will she get better at higher star rating? Yeah, obviously. That's just how characters work. There we go. Ah, ow, ow, ow. Ow. No.
Your madness stops here. How's that for a combo?
How's that for a combo? $1.5 billion at 3 stars.
You're getting struck by black light.
Knife solo. 40 viewers at this time is crazy. Yeah, we peaked at 240, Luca. On the other stream, 1.4 billion with just Farron Knife. No passive stats, no supports. Supergirl's crazy. So basically, with Classic Flash and Heartbreaker Harley and Farron Knife, I've got a 22-second one-shot. With Killer Frost and Heartbreaker Harley, with one S-tier passive stat, and no artifact on Supergirl. No artifact on Supergirl, she one-shot. With Farron Knife and someone holding passive stats, she one-shot. And with just Farron Knife, she one-shot, she did 1.4 billion at 3 stars. Is there a different... No, it's country-based for Tapjoy. I swear it went 190. I did too, but Streamlabs and YouTube's numbers are different. Used beta, I didn't watch earlier. It was like 300 mil. But I'll use Mr. Aura-Ak. Let's see, where is Brainiac? You're the jump attack. Yes, you can swipe up, tap, and it's like an uppercut, axe handle combo. So, yeah, that's how you play it. Can you switch accounts between iOS and Android? I've heard that's possible, but I haven't done it myself yet, so I don't know. And I don't plan on switching devices, so... Yeah, I'm not the person to ask about that. I've heard yes, but I'm not sure. So, I'll do double passive stats. Actually, no, we'll do one passive stat artifact. Oh, I already have one. You know what? We'll use Frost? No, actually. No, we'll use Brainiac. We'll use the setup as is. And just one passive stat artifact. Edgy, are you happy then? Luca, my voice is cooked. But I think I've proven I'm the biggest Supergirl glazer. Where else are all the other streamers at, huh? Nah, ain't no big three, it's just big me. Look, have you seen the numbers she's been putting up, dude? Excuse me, chat. Oh, wow, look at all that damage from just passive stats, dog. I haven't even stacked any lethal yet. It's just the stun, and it's quite literally just stun and everything else, right? It's the damage boost and the dot. Harley's here to give me the stun boost. Brainiac, I haven't even had the chance to stack bro's lethal yet. Look at that. Alright. Let's see how much damage this does. I'm gonna need to tag in and out a lot to power generate. Yes, we can switch account. It's 3 AM for me. Biggest Glazer, only 3 stars. Shh. I'm not rich. I mean, comparative to everyone else in the streaming scene, I don't think there's any reason to do above 3 stars immediately. Because nobody else I don't even think anyone else understands how to play the character yet. I'll be honest. Like, I know Devo knows how to play it, and I know how to play it. Look at that. 38 mil with 1 passive stat artifact, I'm pretty sure.
Hope that didn't shock. Resistance is pointless.
Blood, calm down.
Better.
Ready to submit? Resistance is pointless. 30 mil. 90 mil. 90 mil.
Ever been struck by lightning?
Alright, let's use Raven Frost. Let's do Raven Frost then. How much damage can we do? Alright, let's stack everything, right? I won't even use passive stats here. Let's see. Bonk, 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 bonk. Let me stack that damage buff and let me stack that incoming damage real quick. Let me super move for the damage boost. I realize I didn't stack the entirety of the damage buff. Okay. 500 mil so far? Or 500k, I should say. Messed up my numbers. I do that a lot. Alright, let's see this. Uh, 50-something mil. No passive stats whatsoever. Just Beta Club.
How's that for a combo?
Look at all that damage, dog. Literal dog. Look at this. 30 mil, 27 mil, 4 mil, 15 mil, 35 mil. Oh, I lost the incoming damage because I blew up the special. Yeah, 40 mil, no passive stats.
Ever been struck by lightning?
At 3 stars. That's ridiculous. That's insane. I should probably actually play my Solar Ray pips. Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy. Let's use Grodd and Classic Flash. I haven't used that yet. I have not done that combo yet. Let's run the Sharp Tongue. I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this. No, I just wanted to see how much damage it could do. Because if it could do it without passives, it's crazy. Alright, let's go. Let's use Sharp Tongue, and... again, no passives at first. Then I'll put passives on. Hey, this is a 3-star character, no passive stats. Insane. Falling in reverse. Or actually, no, that's more like dodging, more so than anything. This is the optimal way to play her, chat. Don't worry. I know.
Lightning fast.
Okay.
Too fast for you?
He should be fine. He'll live. There we go. There we go. I don't think fast attack matters for Bash, but I'm not sure.
There's a few of your teeth.
There goes a few of your teeth, little bro. There we go. As you were saying, new Solo Ray coming out in September, by the way, really? She's Beast Boy, but not boring? Yeah. And also, she's way more versatile, because Beast Boy at 3 stars with, like, out an artifact was not doing the things that she was doing. Oh, I messed up.
You look pretty.
Oh, darn. Messed up, my bad. You're supposed to do the special 2 before doing the special 3.
You're getting struck by black light.
Alright, so that was, like, still some millions of damage. Alright, let's try Flash Ring. My voice is killing me at this point. But I haven't even used her in Arena yet. Yep.
Remember, don't blink. Consider it shock therapy. Too fast for you?
What do you mean? What do you mean I could hit him first and then get no follow-up? Make that make sense, dog. Make that make sense. Okay. See, the thing with Flash Ring is I need to do a special 2 to activate the ability to blow up the special 3, and then I have to build Flash Ring, so I need him. I need Classic Flash, because I think he's the only character who's actually fast enough to do it. I could be wrong about that, though.
Too fast for you?
Oh, Flash Ring saved. That was pretty high, like dot-wise, for not much building at all.
Too fast for you?
How's that for a combo?
How's that for a combo? 180 mil.
Hurry this up.
Have you canceled? I've heard that one's brutal to cancel. I haven't gotten around to it yet. So, that's on my list to do. But I've heard they're particularly bad and tough to cancel for. From everyone I've heard from in the community.
Losing momentum?
No passive stats. Level 1 Sharp Tongue. Level 1 Flash Ring. Level 4 Flash Ring.
Hope that didn't shock you.
Having girl problems?
Oh, there it is. 1.4 billion. 1.4 billion.
Lightning does.
At 3 stars, no passive stats. And they said Sharp Tongue would be useless. Guess who was right, and guess who was wrong. Edgy's always right. Back off. Look, I got hit, and I can just back off from it. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I can't do that with anyone else on the team. Useless bums. Kara's left to carry again. Wonder if she ever gets tired of being the only good character in the franchise. I'm joking! She's my favorite, but, like, only good character in the franchise is, like, absurd to say. It's a bitch, alright? It's a bit. Okay. That was before I stacked any of Flash Ring. Okay. I'm gonna let him super move me here, because he's gonna be annoying about it.
Too fast for you?
He's still being annoying about it. I have to tag in and reset that. 1.44!
You're getting struck by black lightning.
Yo, she might be strong, chat. I'm not gonna lie. She might be absurdly strong. Flash Ring basically blows up the attack stat when you build combo. So by pairing the two together, you're getting dot on specials plus the thing. What's it called? You're getting dot on specials plus Supergirl's like bonus when she blows it up, plus Flash's bonus, plus the Flash Ring bonus when you blow it up. Excuse me. Like, she's a monster. Like, it's insane how ridiculous she is. Alright, let me build that. Let him super move me so I don't have to worry about it. Let me activate Bash on specials. 1.4 billion, just casually, you know. Just Supergirl things.
Too fast for you? Learned your lesson yet?
Not really, bud. Not really.
Having girl problems?
Unfortunate there. Didn't give me the 1.4 bill value. Again, no passive stats means that I can't really tank a super move, and that's the biggest issue. Is that I basically am just like... I'm literally the most glass cannon of glass cannons here. Because of the fact that we can't tank specials. Because I'm trying to do this with no passive stats to show how much damage this does. Yep.
Losing momentum?
Losing momentum, little bro. I thought that would put me over the edge.
Consider it shock therapy.
How's that for a combo?
You gotta be kidding me here. That's so stupid. A little bit of a downtime there. A little bit of an input delay. That's so stupid. You can cancel out his thing if you back off fast enough. But I tried to tag out and it just wasn't fast enough. Alright. I got this. I got this. The gameplay is off. No, I got this, okay? It's because I got no passive stats, and he's Black Lightning, dog. I'm better than you, and you know it. Okay, let's go. Let's stack the damage here. Putting me to sleep for real? Chat, trust. I got this. I got this. I don't really know what else to play her with. I've tested her with just about everything at this point. Look, I got this. I just want to be able to actually do 2 billion in one hit. Stop being cringe for 5 fucking minutes, idiot. Of course he gets the priority over me.
Lesson yet?
Of course he gets the priority. Yeah, I don't really swear all that much, but yeah, I mean, he's being really annoying. Bro, what are we doing here?
Hope that didn't shock you.
Useless. Idiot. There we go. 1.5 bill.
Having girl problems?
I mean, you get the point. 1.4 billion, no passive stats, right? You get the idea.
Lightning does strike twice.
Alright, what are we doing now? What team do we do next? I'm trying to think if I have access to a crit resistant boss. Because if I have access to a crit resistant boss, I can see how she handles crit immunity, but I don't think so. The one boss I know that has it is Reverse Flash, but he's also dot immune. So I don't know. Alright, who are we running, chat? Having girl problems? I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but not having Supergirl ain't one. Alright, chat. What are we running? What are we running? I've already done Sharp Tongue. Ooh! You know what I haven't done? Sword of Superman. Humana. Oh, my jaw. Brainiac, Lasso, KF, nothing, DC Universe, Supergirl, or run passive stats, actually. Martian Manhunter would make the... It's not a noticeable duration. That's the thing. I've tested it. It's not a noticeable duration. Supergirl. Let's see. Because it's 1.5 seconds to 2.25 seconds. It's not that much of a difference. She looks so OP. Has it been fixed, Sword of Superman? My understanding is yes. Supergirl. But I'm about to do an actual fight here. So we'll see. And yes, I know, chat. Yeah, Power Girl makes more sense here. She's a better character to use. But I just want to have all the Supergirls together. It just looks kind of neat. S tier. It's not close. She's an S tier character. It's not up for debate. At 3 stars using Classic Flash and Heartbreaker Harley and double passive stats, I got 22-second one-shot with Farron Knife. I one-shotted with Killer Frost, Heartbreaker Harley, and DC Universe Supergirl. Level 10 passive stat S tier, and then nothing on Supergirl. I one-shotted with no artifact. And then with Farron Knife and someone holding passive stats, I one-shotted pretty easily. And with Farron Knife, just Farron Knife, no one holding passive stats at 3 stars, 1.4 billion. S tier character, it's not even close. There is no debate for her being in any other tier. The numbers that she puts up across the board in every category is ridiculous. Alright, hey, super move me real quick. Okay, nice, thank you. Just didn't want to put up with it. She could also backdash to just avoid specials. If you're in the middle of being hit, you can backdash to cancel. Honestly, I might put her above Superman. One of them is a fraud, but Supergirl, we don't talk about that. Fraud as Supergirl, but we don't talk about that. Yeah, well, I mean, one of them just got screwed over by the circumstances of things. And I know who you're referring to, because I know you like trolling me, Luca. I will ban you. I hope you know that. I'm ending this fight. What means more to me? Supergirl or Luca's membership? Is she better than Superman? At 3 stars, she's putting up a lot of numbers. Better than Superman? I don't know, but it's close. It's real close. Like, she's really doing crazy numbers. Alright, what is all of that? What is all of that? And also, she can stun lock the opponent like this. Yo, Sword of Superman, stop being mid, bro. Stop being mid. me see how much damage this does.
A few of your teeth.
Yeah. I mean, I was worried about not one-shotting for a second there. Look at that. Look at that. For a second there, I was a little worried about not one-shotting, and then I saw that. Because Superman with no artifact and support, he can do 7 bill. I don't know about that. She's doing a lot. I don't know how strong he is. As to why he's best, he's the best for percentage health damage. You can't ban me. I don't know if Superman can do 7 bill with no artifact. I don't think he can. I'm gonna be honest.
I will
It's
banish you to
close.
the Netherrealm.
Yeah, 1 bill with no artifact and support. Yeah, her victory pose is great. She's doing 1.4 bill with Fahrenheit and no support. Not even a support character. She's literally doing ridiculous stuff. She makes no sense as a character. She's crazy strong. Look. Look. Let's see. What should we use? I'll humor Luca. We shall use Kryptonite. We will use Beta Club. I shall use Brainiac with Lasso and Killer Frost. I shall humor Luca. In terms of raw numbers, Superman does have potential for high numbers, but she gets there way faster, and she has the benefit of being able to do basics and blow it up with specials. Now, that special blow up is going to be a little bit harder to use on damage cap bosses, though. So, she's a very strong character. She's ridiculously strong. Bestie in the game? I want to say yes, but I don't know. Is Soit House? Yes, House is, yeah, Soit is House. Crypto is precious. We love Crypto. Yeah, he is. How long, will he live? Because I am 75. Will he live? Because I am at 75. What do you mean, the XP thing? I'm confused with what you mean. I mean, I'm just going to play until I feel like it's time for me to call it. And everything tells me I should probably call it because my voice is killing me at this point. Because I've talked for like 8 hours. You know, I'm streaming like this is a full-time job, a full-time gig. She's free, but only for 12. You have to wait 12 days and log in. I bought her immediately. I just sub, bro. Both you are good. Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate the subscribe. Alright, let's try to do this. She's going to be crit immune, alright? Not crit immune. He's going to be crit resistance. Let's see how this works. How well does she work against a crit immune boss or a crit resistant boss? Because verdict is she's very strong and she's had some very impressive feats and he disables special one. So Brainiac is here to just drug me up, basically. He's going to give me a little bit of a stat boost. But homie is not going to be doing much. Please make videos of it. Yeah, I will make full-length videos. I'm just streaming right now because it's easier to stream than it is to process. Yeah, actually, they reversed that. You don't get the gear reforges anymore. It's gear mats and artifact mats now. I think it's something in the code. Alright, look at this. I'm not even stacking. I can't even get Brainiac's lethal. Look at this. Look at this. That's the best way to play her. Spam jump attack. Look at this. 59 mil. I haven't even stacked Killer Frost. Killer Frost is doing nothing here. Brainiac is doing nothing here. All I've got is Lasso and Supergirl's base kit. How's that for a combo? Crit resistant, by the way. When are they adding Clayface? I don't know. He should still have Lasso? Yeah. Does Special 2 not take Jump away? No, Special 2 activates Jump, Push. So you stack Push with Jumping and Specials, you blow it up with the Special 3. But the Special 2, like buff, has to be active for you to blow it up on Special 3. Alright, I will, see who's in the next tier. So I'm gonna try and stack Brainiac's Elite. Let's try to stack everything, okay? Can't do that. Why didn't you special 2 then? Because what you mean, like, not? Why didn't I just spam special 2? Like, no, she gets the buff from push being full. The buff from push being full? Does she? I just blew it up. I don't know. I mean, that's. I don't actually know what happens when push is full. I thought you just blow it up. Have you played with her yet, Luca? Because I'm still trying to figure out all of her, like, details. But all I know is she's a monster. Supergirl's best artifacts? Just about anything. Look, dog. Killer Frost and Heartbreaker Harley together as supports, passive stats, and no artifact worked on Supergirl. At 3 stars, she was one-shotting with no artifact and someone holding passive stats. So basically, you could probably use just about anything. Also, yes, you can backdash out of specials. Holy voice crack. But yeah, you can quite literally just go, no thank you, sir, and ignore specials. She's ridiculous. She's crazy. I haven't even used her in Arena yet. My voice is so cooked. Apparently, King does no damage there. With the sharp tongue, I mean. Alright, let's try to stack everything. Let's see how much damage we're doing, Luca. Yeah, when you blow up with the special 2 and jump, I don't know fully. I mean, the way I've been playing her is I stack the bash with jump, and then I blow it up with special 3. Okay. Sweet mother of everything. What am I looking at? 200 mil. 265 mil. You're still kicking? Yeah, doing another stream. Part 2. 265 mil. At 3 stars. Let's try if I can do something on Ola here. You can blow it up, right? Not accumulated damage. I don't know what you mean by blow it up. We're gonna try Gemstone because of double passive stats. Nope. Everything applies bash. Minus stacks of bash to inflict stun. Additional damage, attack stat damage for bash stacks. Gaze of Argo 600% damage buff. Rush attack destroys barriers. Basic attacks inflict bash debuff. Swipe left interrupts basics, interrupts specials and basics and dashback. Combo jumping applies 4. Low attacks make you unblockable for the next 3 hits. Fastest kill 22 seconds. And then increased damage per bash stacks and being able to stun through unhittable. Stun bosses. At 3 stars. Have you watched Supergirl, the show? I have. Have I watched the movie? Not yet. Because I want to go see it with my friends. I watch movies with my friends. All Blade's good for Supergirl. If she can work with nothing, she can work with anything. Hope she's powerful like this in the movie. I hope the movie does well. I mean, there's a lot of discord surrounding it. Because, I think a lot of people just, like, prematurely want it to fail. And then there's misogyny, too. So, there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, we're getting Man of Tomorrow anyway. They're already directing that. And if the DCU fails, then guess what? Get ready for nothing but Superman movies. Batman movies. Why'd I blank there? Chat, why is she doing so much damage? I haven't even stacked anything yet. Okay. A little bit of an input delay there. Ooh, let's see. There we go. What is that input delay? Why won't you swipe forward, Raven? That's so weird. So you love Supergirl so much? Do you try Heartbreaker Harley? Martian Manhunter doesn't work that well because the stun duration is like 1.5 seconds. So it's not long enough for it to really matter, the stun duration. Batman as a character is under... There is no... Batman is not underrated, dog. Oh... I think you're joking. A lot of... you a lot of drama, but I am tuning out. I will... you a lot of... You mean like, yeah, a lot of drama? Like, me? A lot of drama? Or are you just saying, like, there's a lot of drama, but you're gonna enjoy the movie? Because that's what I'm gonna do. It's just like, people have their opinions. I'm gonna watch the movie. I'm probably gonna have a good time. Whatever happens, happens. But we'll see what happens. You know? Told you your jump attacks are good. You think live for an hour? Probably. I mean, I'd probably go for a little bit longer, but it's... My voice is getting cooked, and it's getting pretty late where I'm at. EST. Best character in the game? Best character in the game, because you might synergize with literally everything, dog. Let's go. I'm going to try and stack all of the bash stacks. I've turned on Immortal Opponent to see what our max values we're getting are going to be. $900 mil is kind of crazy, though. That's some Mr. Freeze values. Would that be more? This is double passive stats with Gemstone. Usually I wouldn't use Gemstone with the Raven because it insists on itself. But this is like maximum damage. So we're trying to see how much we can do here. Yeah, let's see. Would she be good at beating Classic Flash as well? Maybe, probably because you don't have to really do specials. You can literally just stun lock him. He's gonna have stun immunity. How much is that? Yeah, 900 mil. Like, Flash has stun immunity, but she has a chance to bypass stun immunity. Like, 50% chance. 1.1 billion, not 1.3. 1.1 billion, dog. 1.1 billion. 1.1 billion. $1.3 billion. He just broke out of the freeze. I had to restack Gemstone there. Try special 2, then jump. Yeah, we can try that. There we go. 1.3 billion. My birthday is soon. I want to watch this. Her profile pic is great. Yeah, I wanted to change it to that earlier, but it wouldn't let me select it. I think the server still hadn't like properly gone up. Like they were up, but they weren't up. Yeah, 1.3 billion is what we're looking at. Yeah, that's insane. Can't wait to watch the movie in HBO Max. Yeah, that is insane. That is ridiculous. But my fastest one-shot so far is Classic Flash Heartbreaker Harley with 22 seconds on the clock. Like, I used Farron Knife, so it was like 3.2 seconds on the clock, or 3 seconds. Adding back in the time, it's it was 22 seconds. She mogging everyone else, yeah. She's ridiculous. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what else to do here, because she's kind of been ridiculous with just about everything. It's so hot right now. That's not the first time I've heard that. Let's see. Yeah, she works with Dark Metal cards. She works with, like, Crown. She works with... Actually, I haven't tried Crown. Crown with a power refund could be fun. But, like, she works with, Beta Club, Farron Knife. She works without an artifact. She's doing 1.4 bill with the Sharp Tongue setup. At 3 stars with Flash Ring. She's a complete monster. Try not gear Supergirl. What setup do you want with no gear Supergirl? What do you think is a normal setup with no gear Supergirl? Like, what do you think is a normal setup? I could do no gears, but you have to tell me what's the actual setup? What artifact and how much passive stats and what team? So I can do it. I just, I gotta figure out what we want to see here. I mean, I've seen people do DC Universe Superman, Killer Frost. How well does she perform with Batarangs? Haven't tried it. I don't use Batarangs. I don't think too amazing. Just because Batarangs isn't that great, and I don't think the fast attack hits help her build Bash. Bash is its own separate value. Alright, what are we looking at? What do y'all want me to do? I'm sitting there, I'm waiting, chat. I don't think it's a Fahrenheit setup, I guess. Alright, we'll run single passive stats. I mean, this is a common team you would see with Superman. So, I pulled Crown of Anubis earlier. Those are two artifacts. Those are two different artifacts. You still live, Edgy? Yeah, different stream. Second part. It was a little more low-key one. We just testing things out. I reckon you'll win with this. Why is it saying critical attack when I don't have any crit chance? I mean, it's 10% crit chance, but would it matter that much? Oh yeah, he's got stun resistance too. Look at this. Look at this man that has stun resistance, boys. Wow, look at the guy's amazing stun resistance. Oh, my bad. Immortal opponent. I was just seeing how much damage I could do with Beta Club earlier. Well, last fight. I fell asleep 5 hours ago and woke up and saw you live. Yeah, I was live earlier, but well, went out and ate with the fam, and now I'm back streaming again, trying to test what works and what doesn't. But yeah, 240 viewers peak today. I think he's got some stun resistance, but she can punch through stun resistance. She's seems to be critting a lot more than she should. No? Like, she's got 10% crit chance. She shouldn't be critting, but she is. He's gonna be real annoying. Because he does have stun resistance that makes him a little bit harder to put up with. But we have Frost. So Frost can also freeze here. Wait, no, but if he has stun resistance, shouldn't he... Wait, does he? Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I have to see something. Because if he has... If he has stun resistance and I'm freezing him, does she... Oh, she might bypass all... She might bypass all abilities. She might bypass all immunities. I'm at the 30-minute mark? I gotta actually lock in and pay attention to the screen or else I'm gonna get cooked. I'm about to get baked. I meant Crown of Kondak ruler. Yeah, I was like, hey, ain't they two different artifacts? I was a little confused. Oh, wait, does having Bash make me bypass immunities? Yeah, you can just moonwalk out of specials, by the way. She could just do that. Like, just casually, she can moonwalk out of specials. Like, dog? Like, what?
Here's a taste of girl power.
We ain't gonna get a break. Next time we're gonna see 2 billion with Supergirl. No gears. I have to check something. No, he's not freeze immune. I guess he has built-in stun resistance. Alright, let me see if she can bypass immunities then. He's stun immune. So in theory, I shouldn't be able to freeze him. Because she can bypass immunities in her passive. I don't know if that's stun immunity, all immunities. Okay, how are we going to lose that 50-50, huh? There's also the God Killer strat. Oh, come on. What is that range? If I accidentally leave the live, do I lose my progress? I don't think so. I have no idea. I don't really understand how all that works, how all that stuff works. Why are we doing that? Thank you, game! Yo, what's up? Poor Supergirl gonna catch a break. All we know next video. I gotta see 2 billion with Supergirl. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to see how she bypasses immunities because I don't think it goes for everything. And he's just being really annoying. Because he's cyborg, so he's always annoying. But I also have no gears. That 50% chance to, like, bypass stun immunity is weird, though. What is this? Okay, so he can just sit there and jump and always hit me first. Okay, game. Okay, game. That's weird. That's weird. So what's the build you're going for? Crits or lethal or armor pierce? I build everyone as a hybrid build. Well, I just crashed my game. Thanks, game. Yeah, that stun is going to be weird against stun immune bosses, but it's a chance to bypass stun. I don't really know how that's going to, like, how likely that is to proc. That's weird. Alright, I'm going to try again here. I'm going to put actual gears on her, because she can work decent without gears, but gears make her insane. She's a very strong character. Like, bar none. Like, you can't take that away. How strong we will see, but baseline is she's very strong. Her feats are insane already. Bypassing immunities is a weird thing, because is that Superman's way of does she bypass immunities in the same way that Superman bypasses immunities, or not? Like, I don't know. I really don't. Bro. What is this? Stop! Bro, look at that. How is he always going to win a 50-50 on me? Huh? How's he always going to win a 50-50? Here's a taste of girl power. Okay, it seems like she has a chance to bypass stun immunity. But not all immunities. But she can quite literally just backdash and back away from specials. So she could literally just say, not today, search the specials. Now the Frost Freeze, I think that's more of Killer Frost's doing. But I could be wrong about that. Yeah, that one was freeze resist. But I was able to go right into a stun. There we go. What's DC Universe Supergirl's passive at 3 stars? I'm currently using crits and lethal with Grodd, but switching up to armor pierce instead of lethal. No, you need lethal chance. Her passive at 3 stars. By the way, it seems like Batwoman the Dread. No, her gears are just very rare. Like they do. They're just rare. This is her first one. This is her second one. This is her third one, and I've just got to sit here and wait basically until she actually,
Get smacked down.
you know, until her chest drops. Because until then, I'm a broke boy and I have to say so. Alright, let me see how well she fares in the arena. Alright. Let me see here. Let's use... And I feel like this is a pretty standard, like, team that Superman would use. So, I feel like it's logical for Supergirl to use this team. Let's try this, okay, boys? Oh, why did I press on the wrong thing? Alright, let's... Well, I'll pull a Sigvoid, boys. I'll pull a Sigvoid. Sigvoid? Sigvald. Why did I put the two names together? Chat, I've been streaming a lot, okay? No, we'll do no artifact, then we'll do, like, weaker artifacts. Or actually, I might just do actual artifacts. Okay, let's see. How's this gonna work here? Okay, thank you, game. I messed up. Oh, unhittable. I forgot, I just played that really weird, because I forgot I could back off in the middle of it. The problem is the fact that she can, like, she has a safety net doesn't really matter when you can get one tapped. Hi, Unc, who won? Who won what? Okay, let me try that again. Again, I'm using no artifact. I'm trying to figure out, how would you play her here? Okay.
It's a taste of girl power. Your madness stops.
But this is more so Frost is doing. Who won the giveaway? I forget their names, but I have their names written down.
Here's a taste of girl power.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. Alright. Okay, this is a good team to test it against. Let me see if I can do this. Logically speaking, the one artifact that makes the most sense to actually use on her is one that gives you survivability. So, Icon Suit, Entropy Aegis, stuff like that makes the most sense. You can just back away from being hit, too. That's crazy. Your madness stops here. I really just canceled Bro Summon.
Here's a taste of girl power.
Yeah, I can just back away. You can just moonwalk away from specials. Yeah, without any support though, there's not much I can do. Ah, darn. The Magician's Cape is going to be annoying because she can stagger unhittable, but it doesn't seem like she can stagger her way through like that kind of stuff. Like she can't stagger her way through a Magician's Cape. Oh, so sorry, mate, but the Supergirl giveaway was last stream. There will be future giveaways, but that was for the last stream. So, unfortunately, we're kind of done there. But there will be more giveaways in the future. Is she good with Beta Club? I paired her with Raven and Killer Frost, double passive stats on the other two, 1.3 billion. Yeah. That's really annoying, though. Because I can't corner combo. Yo, he tried to hit me with crypto, bro. Come on. Don't you know he likes me more than you, Cal? Cal? Whatever your real name is, Clark. Trying to see if she can solo here. Again, I've got a defensive artifact. Oh, hold up. Let me see. How does she handle shields and barriers? Shield breaker. Okay. What is that? What on earth? Bro, what is this? Yo, this is the most confusing thing in the world. How? That's so weird, dude. That's really interesting. The way that she cuts through barriers is like she staggers them. That's weird, dude. I'm really trying to see if she can solo. So what's your fullest opinion about her? Crazy strong. Insanely strong. But some of her mechanics seem... Back up. I'm gonna see you one. Is that a bad word? Did I just say a bad thing? Chad, I didn't know. I didn't know. Why is this just a chess match, dog? Why am I trying to catch you here?
Here's a taste of girl power.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this at 3 stars with like solo. So yeah, that's annoying. What's your favorite team for her? Probably, I want to say either Killer Frost Heartbreaker Harley or just Killer Heartbreaker Harley Classic Flash. I'm just trying to understand the shield mechanic. Because it's a really weird one. I'm trying to solo here. But the stun locking is going to be a little bit of an issue because you're so squishy. You don't need God Killer here because she is God Killer. You don't need Twin Blade, I don't think. And you can just back away from specials. Swipe down, swipe down. You have to do it like that. Yeah, there we go. I can just back away. I can just backdash. I can backdash out of harm's way. That's crazy. Yeah, but the way it makes the AI interact with your character is weird.
Which part of hurts the worst?
We got it. We soloed. Weird interaction there. Again, 3-star solo with just Entropy Agus to prevent me from being one-tapped. I got 50k gems. Probably Supergirl at this rate, dog. Alright. Let's, I'm gonna use my super, what's it called? I'm gonna use my team that I used for Superman. Oh yeah, you get high threat opponents after the update. Excuse me, chat.
Your madness stops here.
Frost is just the best in Arena. Just having her on the team because it's just infinite freeze.
Power.
Excuse me. And yeah, you can just God Killer them. I forgot I can't backdash with anyone else except Supergirl.
Which part of you hurts the worst?
There we go.
Your madness stops here.
Your madness stops here. Bonk. 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 Yeah, I mean, looks pretty fun. I think the last thing I'm gonna do is actually do my actual pips, and then I will probably get to working on a Supergirl video. I'll do the gameplay tonight. I probably will record the voiceover tomorrow before I stream or after I stream tomorrow.
Madness stops here.
But I mean, if y'all want to see more extended Supergirl gameplay, then watch the other stream. Like, that's probably the one where I explore the character the most and try to figure out how she works the most. Why is that animation slow? Why are we going in slow motion? How was dinner? Pretty good. Went to Texas Roadhouse, and my non-Americans have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, did she just? Oh, he has unhittable. I'm a little confused about how the stagger through unhittable works, actually. Let me see.
Here's a taste of girl power.
It probably works if she's unhittable. Yeah, I don't. I know I'm from Norway. Yeah, it's an American place. It's Texas, boys. All right, let's see. Again, I'm not even using optimal artifacts on her. All I had was an Entropy Agus, and I was able to 1v3. The barrier is weird, though. The way that works, I'm still trying to figure out.
Here's a taste
Bonk.
of girl power.
Bonk.
Part of you hurts the worst.
Let me just backdash out of there. What is Edgy talking about? That Texas Roadhouse, baby. Let's go. The restaurant. That's where I ate today. Yeah, ribs, brisket. Yeah, I had a half slab of ribs. Texas is forever, boys. Block breaker. Boom.
Combo.
Bonk. Is her banner tomorrow? Nah. You don't get the gems option for a little bit. It's why I bought her for early access, because it means that I can play her, and not everyone can play her. Peak place, even though I only went once. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start recording the video tonight, showing off some of the other artifacts. Just have a tight-knit video. I don't know when I'll be able to get the video out. I will probably be streaming tomorrow, so I'll probably do the voiceover either before or after the video. For my own sake, probably before. There we go. There we go. Pretty nice. I should actually play the rest of my Solar Raid pips. I'm old, chat. I'm old. I'm not that old, but I am. My knees don't work anymore. I'm onk, as the kids say. Is it like, yeah, 12 days you get it for free? Actually, I think it's 11, because the last day is a banner. Like the icon. Okay. Time to speedrun these. Trying to figure out what teams actually use. It's almost 10 o'clock where I'm at. Alright, let's see. We'll use EPI, Heartbreaker Harley, and what's it called? Why did it scroll all the way over there? I don't know why. It's like I misclicked and it dragged the entire screen across. Alright. Alright, Chief. Tribal, Chief. I'm old, chat. I'm tired. I got like 6 hours of sleep last night, and I've been streaming a total of like 8 hours today. Just non-stop yapping. How my voice hasn't been cooked yet, I don't know. Let me see. Speed Force, Lasso. I already showed that Sharp Tongue was fine. Next Friday evening is her shards. Imagine, couldn't be me. NetherRealm. Amulet of Shinnok, I believe, right? Yeah, passive stats. You ever play WWE Immortals? I did. I did. Skip the past few days. It's the zero divide words English. I'm rambling. I'm like a man like shouting at nothing at this point. All right. Let's see. Let's see if Amulet still is strong. I wonder if Amulet is completely useless. How shall we find out? Yo. I forgot I'm fighting this man. Big dumb idiot. All Blood knows how to do is be annoying, bro. What is that, huh? We're just gonna hit it. We're gonna go for an attack and then we're just gonna cancel halfway through, huh? That's not how the game works. Come on, bud. Come on, buddy. Come on. Alright, let me push you into the corner, bud. Let me push you into the corner. Ooh. Amulet's acting weird now. That accumulated damage isn't accounting for dot? Or what isn't it accounting for? What is it? That's low values, like accumulated wise. It's still doing damage. I'll still one-shot, but the accumulation values are quite low. Is it not accumulating dot anymore? That'd be the only explanation. Fascinating. Well, time to make a video about 6.7.1. Just make everyone use Lasso. Basically, that's the moral of the story. Weird that. So the dot interaction still works, but not only does it not work with percentage health damage, it doesn't seem to work with dot at all. That's weird. Did you Sharp Tongue still works fine, but King's doing 0 damage with it. But I did 1.4 billion with Sharp Tongue and Ring with Supergirl, no passive stats. I bought her. I mean, how else did you expect me to get it? I'm already like on the way to making it back anyway. So that's interesting because the dot accumulation for EPI was particularly low there. The numbers were not adding up, but I was using Batwoman the Drowned earlier on my free-to-play account, and that seemed to work fine. So let's use Batwoman the Drowned then. I'm basically just testing things as I go. Excuse me, chat. Amulet I knew would be hit harder by the nerf, but the dot not working is interesting. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know how much of that was EPI Lasso and how much of that was Amulet. That's weird. That's really weird. Because I gotta figure out Amulet now. Where's my Amulet? Nope, Kondak. really weird. Almost forgot me passive stats. Hazard dot not dot. No, but it shouldn't matter if it's dot or not. Because it should just be damage. 100% of incoming damage and inflicted damage is accumulated. So, onto the next special. Yeah, so it doesn't say anything about dot. That shouldn't matter. Because before it was just dot and hazard dot. But now, that's weird. Because before it got reworked, it was just dot, but now it's damage. But the EPI values make no sense. Oh, my 200 free Arkham Knight Batman shards. It's because I spent money on the game already. And the game, like, acknowledged that. It registered that. Yo, get over here, Raiden. Alright? Don't try to back away here, bud. Yep, Batwoman the Drown works with Amulet just fine. So, it's a weird interaction with EPI, then. I'll try Scorpion next. He's the other big Amulet user I have. It's weird. Incredibly weird. There you go. I mean, I'll just tank super move. I'm not too worried. I'm not worried. You'll feel the ocean's wrath. Or might, or whatever he says. Is only with dot, not hazard dot. I'll try Scorpion next. Scorpion also does dot. It shouldn't matter that it's dot, but yeah. And her Batwoman the Drown's infection stacks still stack with Amulet fine. Goodbye, Raiden. Alright, on to the next one. Mr. Senor Frijo. Alright, so the plan is Scorpion, right? We'll see if Scorpion works. By the way, yesterday in someone's chat said ruler percentage Black Adam's health was not working. I mean, his percentage health damage is working, but the amulet thing isn't working because it was never supposed to work. Let's see. I shall use... Where's moral support? There he is. I shall use Mr. Moral Support. Last contract hella easy? Yeah. I just wish we had any, like, relevant raids. Oh, easiest raid? The last contract's probably the easiest one. Where is Kondak? There it is. Alright, let's see if it works for Scorpion. Because it works fine for Batwoman the Drown. It worked weirdly for EPI. And I don't know how much of that was just EPI being EPI. And how much of that was Lasso. Anyone else I really use it on? Let me try Superman. Out of the 3 available? I don't know. This Magic is annoying. And the other one is also kind of annoying. The one I'm playing, Realm Clash. But Advent of Chaos doesn't give you anything good. So I haven't a clue. 40 people watching. Damn. Alright, let's see. Maybe it's just some balancing thing. Oh, Orm would be another good option too. Let's see. Nope. Look at Scorpion's accumulated damage go. Look at his accumulated damage go, dog. He is, he's doing a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Bro is kind of cooking. Low key. Bro, the type of guy to cook and burn the whole kitchen down from his aura. Oh, yep, and the damage is still retained. Yeah, so it seems to be some interaction with EPI. Because the numbers that she was getting accumulated were quite low. Of course. Thank you, game.
The thunder is mine to command.
Of course, he can snap into a block, but I can't. Thank you, game. It's fine, we got him. Yeah, that worked fine. Lasso and EPI increases like 10 times the damage. It's funny, yeah. But it wasn't stacking with Amulet for some reason. Or is it Amulet Lasso? Do Amulet Lasso have a weird interaction? We'll try that with Orm. I'll use an Orm Amulet Lasso team. Why was the damage so low there? Let's see. Who do I have? Yeah, we'll just use an Orm Grodd team. I'm confused. What on earth could have been causing that? She's too strong. The game can't compute her numbers? Probably. Yeah, probably. Because it's getting late. I'm going to finish up my pips and then probably call it. You can rewind the stream to see the gameplay. I've made it a VOD, and there's more gameplay in the stream I did earlier today. Excuse me, chat. Let's see. I shall use Lasso. Yeah, my voice is killing me. I think I'll stream tomorrow, probably, to keep the hype going. Back to regular old artifacts? Nah. A lot of them are still strong. Sword of Superman should actually work now. But no, I mean, Sharp Tongue still works fine. It's just the percentage health damage that people were complaining, that were saying, that it's just, okay, look, the percentage health damage is what made you do 2 billion in one hit. My understanding is that that's been fixed, but hey, look, Flash Ring plus Sharp Tongue, I was still doing 1.2 billion. Like, actually, 1.4 billion with DC Universe Supergirl, no passive stats. So, I don't want to hear anyone say anything, alright? Okay. Let's see. I should be able to tell if the numbers add up mathematically pretty easily. It's not that hard. Let's see. There we go. Wait, don't you have Lasso? Yes, you have Lasso. My goofy ad did not apply Lasso. I'm smart, chat. Don't question my intellect. Even Brainiac acknowledges my genius. Definitely. I am not capping. I am not coping. Yep, his damage gets accumulated and it works fine. So it was, yeah, look at that. 500 mil in one special. So it seems to be some bugged interaction with EPI and Lasso. Or EPI and Amulet. Yeah, this is fine. Look at that. 500 mil accumulated, blown it up immediately. Should Supergirl, should I use DC Universe Supergirl on the team with my Scorpion? I'm new and she has fast attack. I mean, if you want to use her as a combo builder, sure, but she's such a strong damage dealer that it's just not the move. Sorry? No, don't worry about it. I was saying, like, based on the damage, it's, nah, the artifacts are still fine. So, Orm works fine. So, I mean, Amulet is still strong. Amulet is still fine. Let's use Raid. Oh, I already used Raiden. No. No. Actually, let's use DC Universe Superman. I'll do DC Universe Superman. I'll throw in a Constantine for power generation, actually. And I will use... Yeah, screw it, Brainiac. DC Universe Supergirl the best character now? Can't say definitively yet, because I haven't played her enough to actually, like, say that. But she's a very strong character. There we go. I'll use Sharp Tongue. I will use Constantine, and I will use passive stats on Constantine, and I like playing one passive stat artifact, because 2 is too much. Let enemy support except EGL with fast attack and classic Wonder Woman. Like replace Scorpion? No, because you're going to need to build more teams there. Raven, you can use Chaos and Enchantress Sharp Tongue. Well, I've already... No, I haven't... he's not wrong. He's not wrong actually. I was like, I don't actually think I can. But then I thought about it. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't used those characters. Look, if I can do that with Raven plus Killer Frost, I can prove Sharp Tongue's still gonna be good. So yeah, we can do that. And I have the means to do that, Pip. There we go. Because if, like, that still works, that just proves that Sharp Tongue's still going to be fine regardless. Yep. There we go. Oh, look. 700 mil. Or 70 mil. Not 700 mil. Super move. Special 1. Or special 3. 130 mil. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Auto crit. 170 mil. Why am I getting pinged on Discord? Why am I getting pinged for the manager giveaways to start manage? Excuse me? I didn't ask to be a manager giveaway. I just work here. I just wanted to make goofy videos about the game. Yeah, this team basically, like, Constantine is here to help me power generate. Brainiac is giving me a stat boost. And Constantine's holding passive stats. But Edgy, Sharp Tongue's gonna be terrible after it gets nerfed. Wow, what a terrible artifact. Truly one of the worst artifacts of all time. Imagine not believing Edgy. It's almost like he knew. Approximately how many gems I need for at least 3 years? Could range anywhere from 4,000 to 20,000, dog. Yeah, that's level 1 Sharp Tongue. Alright, look. Raven, Killer Frost, Enchantress, right? And I don't care what you say, dog, about, oh, but it's, you know, Raven and Killer Frost. Bruh. This is like something, this is something you would need like a Farah knife to do. This is something that you would need a beta club to do, dog, okay? And it's a Vault 1 artifact. If this works, then it's going to be a decent artifact. No, House, you're wrong. Every character and every artifact is trash, with the exception of Beast Boy and Puppet. Beast Boy and Puppet, the GOAT. Everyone else in the game, trash, as we know. I love the Shinnok amulet, bro. I love Puppet. Bro loves being boring. It's you know, spamming Puppet every night, every single fight. It gets boring after a while. It's like missionary position every single night. There's like I hear a ringing in my ears. I think I'm cooked, chat. I'm trolling for the most part, chat. I find Puppet boring, but it's like, my actual hatred of it is more of just a meme. The missionary line is a Roman Reigns line. It's just funny. No flash ring, boom. Yeah, flash ring plus Sharp Tongue is crazy. But it also means that people are going to be saying, you know, going around saying, we got to give people that ring and tongue combo. I gotta start my adventures with Superman season 3. And I gotta actually watch the DC AMU too. And the other movies. Oh wow, 400 mil! Almost like this artifact was gonna be good anyway. I missed, I failed the combo interruption, chat. Alright, let me do a special 3 without the, combo. 150 mil. Dark metal cards for crit. 1 S tier passive stat. I mean, Terra Knife can do it, Beta Club can do it too, but those are Vault 3s. Look at that. Oh wow, what do you know? It's almost like I knew this artifact wouldn't be trash after the fact. Almost like I knew Amulet would be fine after the fact. Y'all don't ever doubt Edgy again. Look, siding with Edgy is siding with the right side of history. And I'm not going to stop that now because that sounds way too political. Ha 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 ha. Look at that, chat. Let's see. Oh, you don't have a damage cap. Enchantress Special is cool. Yeah. She has a really nice attack pattern, too. Too bad she trash, but she's got a really cool design and a really cool attack pattern. Alright, let's run the Aura Justice team. The flawed Aura team, bro. Alright. Let's, where's my Huckety man? Where's my Hucktua man? Where's my Discount Shiera Hall? Can you run Drowned? I already did. She works fine with Amulet. She should get reworked. I wish they reworked more characters, because Shazam, Fury of the God, Shazam, Scorpion, and Orm were some of the most fun reworks in a while. I'm going to run the Amulet of Shinnok. I am going to run the Gemstone. And I am going to run the Aura Tongue. Yeah, but Supergirl is awesome, dog. I need to make a full video on it. But, yeah, she's amazing. Imagine Enchantress get rework is stronger than DC Universe Superman. She just insta-kills everyone. He's gonna spam Reflect. Oh. Huh? Excuse me? What? Hey, Blood, aren't you supposed to do percentage health damage? That's weird. He should do way more. Does Sub-Zero have a damage cap, chat? He doesn't, right? I checked, right? He doesn't have one. That's weird. I don't know, because I just got the Arkham Knight Batman thing immediately. Why is Blood's percentage health damage so low? Hey, yo, NetherRealm, what the hell is this? What is this guy's icon? Yeah, that doesn't work. So Black Adam's percentage health damage went from being way too strong with Amulet to now not even working properly. Wow, he really just hit me with one Reflect and cooked me. That's really annoying, because I don't have a method of healing either. That's the worst part. Bruh. Yeah, that's weird, though. That's really weird. 73 mil. Okay. That was pretty solid damage with no incoming, like, with no, without, like, building combo or building the proper amount of incoming damage. Black Adam isn't working right, then. That's what someone said yesterday. You mean, like, when you mean yesterday, do you mean, like, earlier this morning? Or do you mean, like, yesterday? Oh, 2 billion damage. Wow, Sharp Tongue's still crazy. How did they rework Scorpion? He used to be very weak, but then he did a bunch of damage and became super strong. Ola? What's up, Alex? What's up, man? Yo, Captain Turtle saw a clip of my stream. I'm so good. Even Captain Turtle thinks I'm cool. Alright. Let's see if we got anything good. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you mean just like earlier, the update. Oh, I already saw it. Oh, that's trash. 420 gear match, though. My voice is so cooked. Let's see. Multiverse Armored Supergirl 5 times in a row from that Supergirl gift? Bro, what are you looking at? Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, that... Is that everything? Yes, 1% chance? Yeah, it's crazy. Affiliation. I just want to max out my affiliation characters' gears. Yeah, my voice is actually pretty rough now. Is in a rough state, chat. Imagine not having a multiverse Armored Supergirl A7, though. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. First character I wailed on to actually upgrade, and I know she was a gold. I know I didn't have to. I just really wanted to upgrade her first. It's my worst purchase, logically, but it kept me interested long enough into the game to keep going, because it's all I cared about. I became a Supergirl fan, and all I want is Multiverse Supergirl. And Multiverse Armored Supergirl. It's all I wanted in life. And then I got it. And I was a happy boy. 70k gems. Should I wait for something good? I want to roll Constantine. Constantine's not that good. Classic Wonder Woman charge from Solar Raids after A7ing her. Yeah, that's how it be. Excuse me. I think if I were to put all of my... what's it called? If I were to put all of my artifacts on, I'd probably be 100 mil. So, I'll probably title tomorrow's stream 100 mil on stream. Isn't it the other JL for Batwoman that drowned, though? Oh, no, Constantine is Justice League Dark. Justice League is the Justice League set from the DCEU. So you can go into this. Nope, wrong set. That's Justice League Dark. This is the Justice League team you need. Oh, I'm tired, dog. I'm real tired. Alright, last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop onto everybody's favorite game, DC Worlds Collide, because Supergirl's in Worlds Collide too, and I am going to, what on earth is that? Alright, and I am going to try and pull her, and if we don't, I'm just gonna go to sleep, probably. Yeah, DC Isn't the DCU required for it? Yeah. What's it called? Justice League Dark isn't required for anything. It's all the gold sets, like League of Anarchy, the Batman team. Yeah, the League of Anarchy, the Batman Ninja team, the other team I can't remember the name of. Batman Ninja, Justice League. What do you mean network error? Come on, dog. Just let me log into the name. Hand of Zatanna is bugged with DC Universe Supergirl the same way it's bugged with Superman, where it like turns the thing into a time thing. So Diva, what's your verdict on her? Because my verdict is she's ridiculous. She's insane. She's so strong, dude. Please let me get into the game, chat. I just want to roll stuff. I just want to gamble. Chat, all I want to do in life is gamble. I gotta go. Yeah, I'll see you around, man. Thanks for tuning in for both streams, actually. See ya on Kobo. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow because I don't know if my voice can handle it. Like waking up and going immediately on stream again might actually like screw my voice up. Top 3 because she can one shot. Yo, Devo. My most impressive thing I think I've done so far is DC Universe Supergirl with Killer Frost and Heartbreaker Harley with just one S tier passive stat artifact was a one-shot. I didn't use any artifact on Supergirl. She one-shotted without an artifact. Just passive stats and a strong team. Like, strong supports. No passive, like, no artifact. Just passive stats. And supports. I think she's balanced. Because I think the thing is, I think she has the ability to do more damage than Superman, and she can do it quicker, but she is a lot harder to learn. There's a much sharper learning curve. I say that, like, if we're talking lore-wise, I think it was this. I don't remember. I'm smart. Logically, Superman is a lot more controlled, and he's a lot safer, but his play is more controlled. You stack damage over time, you get a damage buff over time. Supergirl is a lot more risky, but can do damage a lot quicker. Alright, chat. Kara the Troublemaker, the local menace. Can I get legendary DC Universe Supergirl? Let's go. I can challenge Supergirl. Y'all want to see this amazing Non-Injustice 2 mobile game? Look at how good this game is, boys. Look at this. Well, it's so good that it skips the gameplay for you. Incredible. Unprecedented. She does have a learning curve, for sure. Lots of artifacts. Took me a while to understand to play optimally. Yeah. Took me a couple goes to get to. Like, it took me a lot of goes to actually figure out how she worked. But she's very strong. She has a lot of options. She's great. If people want to spend money, I'd highly recommend, actually getting her. Oh, I pulled Bloodsport. Who the hell is Bloodsport? Who the hell is you? Who is you? Who is you? I don't know who you is. Irrelevant, character. Oh! Did I just do it? Did I do it? Oh! No! 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 Yo! I just pulled her! I straight pulled her! Streamer luck just hit! Oh! Look! Dude, look at this! You need 150 to guarantee a legendary. I got her in 14. I just pulled her in 14, dog! No, that's the first character I've pulled, and it's DC Universe Supergirl. No, that's crazy. Yo, I gotta see Kryptoniac. Yo, I gotta show Moon. Moon's gonna be not crazy. How high are her chances? Yeah, look at this. There's not odds, but take a look at this. It takes 150 to guarantee it, and the first 10 I got nothing. The second 10. It's 6 out of 10, so I got it on, the 14th one. That's crazy, dog. No, that's the first legendary I pull, and it's Supergirl. That's crazy. I can't believe that. Oh, the streamer luck allegations. No, that's insane. If I'd retrain here, I think I get all the resources back. Yeah, it just decreases the level, and I can swap it out for someone else. So I can put him in the Matrix, and I'll deck out Supergirl. That's ridiculous. No, that's actually insane. Holy crap, I can't believe that. Yo, no, dude, that's crazy. I got both Supergirls. Look at this. I might have to actually play this game. Nah, dude. I'm ranking her up. I'm gonna rank her up as much as possible. Look at that! Look at that, dog. Pfft, yeah, I can't afford that one, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. Supergirl Simp. Supergirl Simp 38 strikes again! I'm gonna show Kryptoniac. I genuinely can't not believe that. My jaw is on the floor, dude. Wow. That's genuinely insane. Oh, wait. I could just press one button and auto-level her up. That's crazy, dog. Genuinely, I'm at a loss for words. Damn it, I'm broke. Damn it. I'm broke, chat. I'm broke. I love the trench coat. Yeah, I love the fact that they've brought the trench coat into every design. It's in Dark Legion. It's in this game. They just bring the trench coat everywhere. Let's see. He's got a different enhanced material. Really? You're not going to give me an affinity for Supergirl? Bruh, come on. Make it make sense, dog. Yo, I cannot believe that. That's genuinely crazy. Wow. Yeah. I actually did it. Bark. Crypto so goated. Crypto so goated. Probably Supergirl fragments, right? Usually I just buy this to pull, but since I actually got the character this time, I can't believe I actually did it. I did it? He did it? Clockmo. 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 Power creep doesn't exist. It doesn't, Devo. Power creep is a lie. The power creep is not real, Devo. Trust, trust, trust. I did it? Devo, power creep is a lie like, what's it called? Power creep is a lie like the cake is a lie. Let's be honest, Devo. We know it ain't real. I'm over the moon right now. I'm genuinely so happy right now, chat. Y'all don't understand. So what's Superman like? Nope, and Sharp Tongue sucks, so does... Yeah. Look, guys, everything is trash except Puppet Beast Boy. Alright, guys? The power creep isn't real. Puppet Beast Boy is the only good thing in the game. Let's be honest here. Farron Knife is mid. Farron Knife is trash. Everyone should unlock Puppet. Puppet's the only good artifact in the entirety of the game. Yeah, I can't believe that, dude. That's crazy. That's actually mad. I can't. Alright, I think... do I have to collect all? There's nothing to collect and I can't delete it. Excuse me? That's not how things work, brother. Yeah, look at that, dude. Alright. My voice is cooked. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. And I probably have to record an actual Supergirl gameplay video. Okay. It's I've been streaming for a total of like 9 hours today. My voice is annihilated. But yeah, I really do appreciate everyone popping out and showing love. It is really amazing. Was I on the wrong, like, I was on the wrong what's it called, like, scaling. But yeah, genuinely amazing. Can't thank you guys enough for today. Yeah, I just can't believe that. But appreciate it. I might stream tomorrow. I might take tomorrow off and just do a video. Depends on how my voice is feeling. But until then, peace, y'all.